Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Last session was you guys. From what I remember, I found the Thunder Chicken and realized that Craven was doing something with it. So you stopped his plans, rescued Jace's daughter. Trying to remember your name right. So it's been a bit.
Your daughter's not the Thunder Chicken, right? Okay.
No. You guys did some investigating while invisible and hiding around the Thunder Chicken as it was eating all the people you defeated.
Penelope?
I mean, it's your kid, so.
I don't remember.
What a grade A dad.
I think that sounds familiar, so I believe you're right.
And then you guys went back to town. Went to a town, yes?
I found a thingy in the nest.
You did find a thingy in the nest.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Which
found.
it seems important to the plot. That's the only reason
Yeah,
I missed.
you found one of the MacGuffins. Yes, you did. Yes, I'm trying to remember. I think it was the 10-sided one.
I believe I put a note down on it,
Okay.
but give me a
You
minute.
did find one of the MacGuffins.
Elemental things.
Yes.
One of the elemental matchbox
The
things.
Matchbox things. You guys went back in town and were investigating the rancher. This sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was having
Cow was eaten by a thunder
yeah,
chicken.
cows eaten by thunder chicken. Found out it was probably a lie. Did some investigating and found some weird lizard bird-like creatures underground after doing some investigation.
We fought the emus.
Yes.
Or are we getting ready to fight?
You're getting ready to. You have to have a
Like,
fight.
we were down in the dirt and we had just seen them underground.
Yes. So
So we're getting ready to fight the emus from Australia.
yes. So I definitely have the wrong map up that I think about it.
So I don't have it written down. I'm just going to assume it was the 10-sided one.
And then you guys did convince some people to help you out. A couple of them to help you out. One of them is being forced down there because it's the owner of the ranch.
We extorted the crap out of them.
Yes, you did. Thunder chicken. I'll probably just use a basic. Do I have the mine? Yeah, the basic mine. Okay. So,
Yeah.
yes, guys, we start off in initiative as you see a whole bunch of chickens.
10-sided MacGuffin.
I always have one.
That's exactly what I put in here.
10-sided.
Don't know what it's called,
You
but
put in the 10-sided MacGuffin, yes.
I just recall that I was trying to do something with it.
Ooh, nice for them.
Oh, initiative?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right here.
Hey, Val, you want to pick out
Darker
which die I
light?
roll for the
Darker light.
initiative?
This one.
That one?
Darkness.
Okay. That's the good one.
That was the wrong call.
Actually, no. I want to do that one.
I know, I have to ask if I'm going to use that one.
I know.
I'm about to die.
I know. That's why
I know, right? I like it.
Hey! I'm telling you, that die is really decent.
Do the final mission?
Exorcism? Yeah. I did it while you guys were still in the raid.
Did you cry?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, I've seen clips.
I cried.
It's
I
bad.
made my wife watch the cutscenes. She cried.
Yeah, it's bad.
Apparently, they're just gonna have a Grandmaster version of it next week. I don't know how that's gonna be.
It's gonna be
Hey,
bad.
I remember this place.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah. It's just a generic map at this point.
Why does this cavern look so familiar? And why are there emus now?
Because this is all emulated.
Yeah, it's been so bad that I literally forgot what you guys were doing with it until I was
That's pretty good.
so
I know.
inspiration to come.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing inspiration now.
Until you roll really low on your initiative and they all swarm you.
Yeah.
And then we firewall ourselves.
Every time I hear inspiration, I always think of in year 1 of Destiny 2 when we used to get the halo over our head for completing Nightfall.
When did I get this?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
What?
This
Or
armor.
flock, I wrote?
That's the armor we get from the chicken. From Thunder Chicken's nest.
Okay.
Remember? Because you were the only one that actually worked for?
Yeah. And it's also rune involved, so it makes sense. But I was like, I thought we were talking about me swapping out the armor. I still haven't because it requires attunement. But yeah, I was like sitting here looking through all of my stuff.
Yeah, you're the only one that can wear, I think, that whatever armor class that was, and still actually benefit from it.
Yeah.
And this is the guy you have arrested.
The guy looks like he's like, what are you?
We're missing Borealis.
Yeah, this is going to be very useful, I will say.
Borealis will be.
Oh dear.
Well, it
Jesus.
doesn't matter.
Or the front line.
Oh yeah, bud.
I'm always in the front line.
And with my new feet, we're gonna have a grand old time down here.
It's a grand old fight.
No.
Flag.
I don't know why that got stuck in my head, but it did. And that's a lot of birds.
Yep. Just 20 words.
The bird puns are in my head. I'm trying so hard right now.
Ben and I are going to try the exotic mission tomorrow night.
It's not that bad.
Is it the one where you have to kill each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to, but
Oh, okay. I saw clips
That's
of
an
it.
option.
I saw clips of it. It cracked me
Do you
up.
think they'll have the patch by tomorrow? Or do you think I'll be able to get two in the one go?
I think it's gonna have to be a client-side patch. I don't think it's gonna be patched tomorrow.
Is there on weekends?
Yes.
It starts tomorrow.
He's only in the tower now.
Yep, and he's changed all of his stuff.
He's where the Drifter used to be.
And he only takes strange points.
Yep.
I don't know if I even have any still left.
Really easy to get.
Yep.
You get it from the end of like everything now.
Anything that's a playlist stuff.
I was gonna say it's been so long since I've played. It's ridiculous.
25 to 20?
22.
24. Rope,
Sneaky
baby.
over here.
Well, that you have advantage on initiative rolls still. I'm never getting rid of this dagger warning. It's one of the best uncommon items of all time.
Okay, 20 to 15.
19.
69. Great.
Okay, 15 to 10.
12.
10.
See, right in the middle.
Okay. And then I need to roll for your allies.
Which one's the douche out of these?
The one,
Oryx is the douche?
the changeling one.
Oh, that's
That one.
looks like a douche.
He's arrested, right? Is that what you said?
He's technically arrested, yeah.
Yeah.
He's being dragged over with you.
You got a rope attached to him? No. I think he's just tied up.
Okay, top of the round, Val, you're up.
Fuck you. I was so proud of that 22 and then 24.
You know, I just realized something.
Yes.
I don't have the AoE shit anymore. Alright, well. I guess I'm just going to chuck a couple daggers at these things, starting over here.
Okay, start now. Okay.
I guess we'll just jump down. To
Actually,
the we'll take
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to steady aim and throw one.
Okay, so you throw one.
Sneak attack.
Probably need it.
It's supposed to be 2 more birds.
Oh shit, probably do need it. 14.
Miss.
Fuck.
Yeah, like one of the wings come out and bats it away as it comes towards you. Goes
shit.
right towards it. Okay. Next
That
up,
was the cat.
John, you're up.
So, question then. We picked up some fun time stuff last session.
Yes. You
So-
picked up drugs,
I
yes.
picked up drugs, yes.
More?
Good drugs. So, if I wanted to use that, what would that
It's a bonus action.
bonus action? Okay.
Bonus action snore.
No bonus.
Oh, those kind.
I'm gonna bonus action reach into my pouch, and pick out one handful of it, and just douse my nose in it. Cause I don't know how to start. I'm just gonna
All right.
and see what happens.
All right. This is the haste drugs, right?
The speed
Yeah,
dust.
Speed dust. Okay, go ahead, and you will need a Constitution throw for it as well.
Woo! Okay. Saving throw.
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Gotta roll fast though.
Gotta roll fast.
Were you here for the concentrated
Woo!
That's good.
health potions?
25.
You succeed.
Look at that.
We have extra potent health potions.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
So what happens?
Okay, so you have pretty much effectively casted haste on
Did
yourself.
we all
Do I have
get?
to
Did we all
concentrate
end
on
up with
You don't have to
cocaine on
concentrate
us?
on it.
So I have a minute of running around.
Here's
like
the
that.
thing.
I have haste
Okay.
powder on me,
Since
so I
it's a
assume
drug.
so.
Mhm.
At the end of every turn, you have to roll a d20.
Okay.
If it rolls an odd number,
Okay.
yes, an odd number,
Wasn't I
you're
sure?
stunned to the next round. Stunned till, yeah, you're
So
stunned.
at the end of my
At
turn.
the end of your turn. So you get your first turn, you get your turn right.
Woohoo! First turn
Appreciate you
free.
making odd numbers the bad result. I like that.
All right. So now that we have effectively gotten me stoned,
Yeah, so you all watch John take this powder, shove it in his face, inhale. He comes up, his eyes are nothing but pupils. Nothing but pupils.
all right. So
I didn't know he wanted to be an owl bear.
step forward, and I'm gonna fire off my first shot
Mm-hmm.
at. I guess the closest one.
Okay.
I'm gonna not do. Oh, by the way, so for my special revolver,
Mm-hmm.
on here it's identified as a D10. Is it still a D6? Because it's a revolver, is it a D10 because of it being special?
Because it's special, it's the improved one, right?
Yes,
It's a
it's the
D10.
repair.
It's a D10 now.
Okay, I've been rolling D6s for it, so I just noticed that and I thought I should ask. So, not sharpshooter in this instance, because I want to see what I can do here. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 does hit.
Okay.
God, I hope so.
That doesn't hit work fine.
These games are, yeah, these games are
So,
I'd be like,
that's 10 points of damage,
Okay.
and then we'll fire a second shot at it if it's not dead
Yeah,
yet.
it's not dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks actually. It shows a good wound, but it looks still like it's ready to fight.
This is gonna fucking suck. Alright, so second shot. Ooh, that's a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Spider monkey, old man.
Alright. And then my
16
misses. And then my additional action for being roided up.
Yes.
A 16 misses. Well, that'll be pretty easy for me. It should be easy.
That is a
Plus 14.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
And then I'll go ahead and roll the second one. Woo! That is
It's very hard
a
to
29 to
get.
hit.
29 hits.
Okay. So
I may not hit
One
what I want to hit, but I will hit.
6.
The
That's
downside is
7 plus
if I
7,
get
so
plus-
14
if I
points
get
of
a 1 on the
damage.
attack, we're in trouble.
14 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that last hit is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. Okay. It's showing that one's looking very wounded right now.
Fuck. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, and then it's their turn.
Oh, they rolled well.
Okay, I have to
They're about to get mauled.
roll D6. I have to roll D6 for that one that's been damaged.
Oh wait, don't.
D6.
Okay.
D6.
So that one immediately teleports next to you.
Fuck. First of all, D20 to see if it's an odd number. Is
Yes.
the my turn.
17.
I'm
You're stunned. That one you see it get damaged and yes sir?
Is he stunned for a round or is it a minute?
He's stunned for a round. And like at the end of his next turn he gets to roll again and see if he's stunned for the next
See if
one.
I unstun myself.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Mhm.
This is gonna be great.
So this one
50-50 chance of being stunned.
Yeah.
yeah, so you see one gets unloaded on by John, and you see like the air around it starts quivering, and it just shifts and like it's standing right next to John. The other ones are gonna run let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20.
See, my
they'll get
reaction
right
is kind of
here.
like a slowpoke from Pokemon. When it teleports, I don't even realize it's teleported yet. I'm just still standing there staring in its direction.
5, 10, 15, 20.
An interesting
5,
question.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
How long does your cocaine last?
1 minute like haste.
So if you go down
Mm-hmm.
during that time, is it still effective if you come back up?
I would assume,
Because you haven't bled out yet, so.
I would assume because it's a drug and not a
Spell.
spell.
I would think so.
assume.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that.
But of course, I'm still going to be stunned for a minute
Right.
after this. John doesn't know that, but I know that.
Isn't there a system of a down song about how
That's
cocaine makes
40
you crazy?
feet, action dash. Okay,
Weird.
Oh, Borealis is getting real excited.
okay, so that's fine.
Chad, I got a question.
Yes, fine.
Can I still see up inside?
30, 35, 40,
That's where we came from.
action dash.
Can I still see the hole?
Stop.
Can you still see it what now?
Can you still see it up inside the hole?
What hole?
That we came down out of?
Oh, I would assume it's behind us, isn't it?
25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, I
Came
thought-
down.
Drop down.
Oh.
Dash.
I thought we came down some stairs.
Alright. Okay.
I thought we climbed down a ladder. Type of
So-
Well, we did, but then we had to go down like a tunnel to get here, I thought.
3, 4,
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
5,
When
6.
you're done, you dig another tunnel.
Okay.
You fucked up.
Okay.
I told you they're all like,
Okay. So
They're already on drugs.
we
He
have.
asked us if we wanted to speed run the end of this campaign. I
said, hell yeah!
guess he was
fucking
like,
TPK with some spicy chicken.
All right. So we have. Let's see.
I want my McSpicy now!
We have 8 attacks going towards John when stunned.
And are they 2 each or
They're 3 each.
3 each? So that means.
One is splitting another
So
one.
it means 6 is at 6 of them are at advantage?
6 of them are advantage. Yes.
That means 9 attacks after me,
Excuse me.
because there's 3 on me.
Yeah.
Well, some of them had a dash to get to you.
Well, wait, what about this one?
He had a dash to get to you.
So he's at me. So technically, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 attacks.
These ones had to dash.
Oh,
These ones
okay.
had a
Therefore,
dash
they
to
do
get
not
you.
have an action.
So this one is going to attack. This one's going to attack.
Okay.
They each get 3.
Actually, no, I miscounted. So these ones are good. But yeah, no, they each get 3 attacks. So yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
And I'm stunned.
Yeah, it's fun time.
Yeah, and then let's see. A lot of the ones are right here. So
This
Jace
is
has
payback is what this
Jace has 3 attacks going against him. Borealis has 3 attacks going against him.
Chad's like, welcome back to D&D. fuckers."
Val, you have
At least 4 creatures have attacks.
yes. So that's a total of 12 attacks against you. Okay, but none of them are flanking though. So yours are all just straight roll. So
what are the actions?
here we're going to do the ones that do John. We're going to do John's first.
Yeah, do it. Let's hear it.
First one. Oh, okay. Those were the first one is only a total of 10.
Yes.
I rolled really bad. Okay, the other one is a natural 18 for a total of 26.
It's
Okay.
no miss.
Okay. Okay, same thing, another 26. A crit.
Wait, I can't use reactions. Alright.
No, you're stunned.
Yep. I was about to do something. Never
I'm
mind.
not raging yet, so I can't help you either.
Okay, so that's 2 hits and a crit. A natural 19. So that's 3 hits and a crit. And 1 miss.
Last one.
This is gonna hurt.
Another natural 18 for another 26. Okay, so I need 5 Constitution saving throws from you. sir.
What the fuck are these creatures?
Fucking cow
They're
suckers.
the emu, emu.
Okay.
No wonder why Australia lost.
Yeah, as they all just start swarming.
You said 6, right?
Yeah, 6 of them, yes.
What do these things look like?
12?
That's a failure.
Oh, I have to do even after 1 failure?
Yeah, you have
each
you
time?
get roll for each one, yeah.
Okay.
You know, 66 poison damage per fail.
Even lower?
Okay, failure.
Just as low?
Okay, technically you only need 5. You only need 5 saving throws. So just as okay, so far 3 of them are failures.
Yeah. Okay, that's higher. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Are you
Success.
even downable yet?
Hmm?
Are you even downable yet?
I don't think so. Fail.
Fail.
16.
Success.
Okay, so 2 successes, 3 failures.
Yep, 2 successes and 3 failures. Okay, so now you have the poison condition.
Whoa!
Okay, let me roll some damage.
Poison, stunned, drugged.
Now, while
Let's roofie him while we're at it.
while Stoned John is getting fucked up, I'm gonna take a look at Indomitable.
Okay.
If I haven't yet.
Let's do the slashing damage. Now these things they kind of look like emus, except they have some reptilian features to them. And what you actually see come out is a weird barbed tongue comes out and starts trying to stab at John.
Kinky.
Yeah.
No, I do not have Indomitable.
4.
Tea party was TPK.
Because I'm only a level 8 fighter.
Okay.
It's all 9 indomitable weapon.
Okay.
That's 4 more fighter levels for me.
Okay.
Alright.
What did them
I'm just gonna wait.
Basically, the horse has a amount of 6 star.
Okay.
Once per long rest.
21. 22. Okay.
Don't forget one's a crit.
Yeah, I'm just doing the quick one right now. That's 32 points of slashing damage,
John's like, shut the fuck up.
and you
Gotta
fail.
be honest, right?
Okay.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Okay. Ten points of poison damage.
Not as much as I was expecting, but still.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Not good.
Oh no, I'm not dead yet.
Okay.
I've got more health than you think.
Yes, because the one that's in front of Borealis. No, that one did not have the dasher. You have you have 3 coming at you, Borealis. Just gonna roll 2 at the same time here. Okay. The higher of the 2 was a 19.
Misses.
Misses. Okay, let me do the last one. That one hits with a 26.
Misses. Just
26. Okay, so I will need a con save from you.
Oh, cool.
You should be good at it.
This is not a plant-based sword, so. How about a 23?
Success. So the poison damage, and you're not poisoned.
I guess it was 22.
Okay, it will be
actually.
2 points of poison damage, and you will take 9 points of slashing damage.
What does the poison damage do? Or poison?
It gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. If I remember right, I have it here. Poison, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, yes.
That sucks.
Okay, and then we have the 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 times 12. Well, we're going to do one on Jace first. So the 3 coming at Jace.
Hit.
Probably.
Okay, well, the highest one of those 2 was a 16.
Misses.
Okay, one more.
Very nice.
Okay, that one's a 19.
Yeah, it's
Okay, Constitution saving throw for me, sir.
some decent clues. $28.
Success. So you'll take half. So you take 1 point of poison damage, and then you will take 6 points of slashing damage. So, and then all the ones coming for Val. Okay, so we have 12 of them, so we'll do 2 at a time, so that's 6 rolls.
Oh, I have an idea.
You have to be an AC of 22.
Okay, those 2 fail. Those 2 fail. There's a crit there.
Oh.
But the other one fails, so that's 1 success. I'm halfway there.
Yeah, you're 6 rolls.
Those 2 fail. Okay, that one, you said 23?
22.
22, okay, because that's 24. Okay, but the other one misses.
Are you wearing Bob's armor?
I am, but I want to use my reaction.
Oh.
Else.
Oh wait, never mind. I was stunned.
You can't use your reaction.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm stunned. I was
Okay.
about to say something about that.
2 hit, 1 crit.
Okay.
Okay. 3 con saves for me.
Okay. Nine,
Failure.
19,
Succeeds.
natural one.
Okay, natural one. Alright. Okay, so you're now poisoned. And you want to take a total of the poison damage. Total of 4 points of poison damage. Roll bad, even on the. No, add 2 more to that because of the crit.
So 6 points.
Yes, so 6.
Guess which one hit me? Which one of the 4 hit me?
This one, and this one here.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction to give him a nice little blast.
Okay.
I took your recommendation.
Yeah, okay, nice.
So,
And he has a save he has to do for that, right?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and roll
do the
damage.
damage.
first.
Yeah.
26 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
Okay.
Was a crit there too.
Yeah, that was great in there. I rolled pretty well on that
So
one.
DC 15,
DC 15,
strength saving throw.
strength saving throw. Fail.
Perfect. Not perfect. So he takes 4 points of force damage, and he gets flung back 10 feet into his buddies.
Into his buddies. I'm going to apply 4 points of damage to 3 of them. And I'm going to go ahead and say they all get scooped back 1 and they're all prone. Since they all collided into each other. Okay.
So the way I'm flavoring this, since it's gifted the gem dragon,
Mm-hmm.
basically my eye patch just goes,
Oh,
just shoots out.
nice. I love it. So all these ones swarm you guys. I've done all the attacks I can. I'll swarm you like you have paralyzed John after he snorted a whole bunch of drugs.
Whole bunch. I snorted 1 drug.
He snorted one
time, you get
drug. One
fucked up.
drug.
It was 1 drug, but this much of that one drug.
It was
Yes.
actually a handful.
Now you have poison on top of it. I wonder how well those two interact.
Maybe the poison neutralizes it. I don't know.
All right. And they all kind of swarm like slashing their tongues at you.
Nose goes on sucking it out of you.
All right. So, Borealis, you're up next.
Okay, bonus action rage.
Yay.
We're not even gonna worry about the echo. There isn't time. I don't know. I'll attack whichever one's closest to me. I
Okay.
think there's one right in front of me, actually.
There is one right in front
Yeah,
of
we'll
you,
go
yes.
with that one. I don't have any advantage on this.
You can reckless attack.
I could, but I'm gonna have a 31 to hit, so
It does hit.
it's so fucking stupid. Okay,
Yeah, I'll
this
take
is a
one.
D12
Anybody else need a drink?
for 13 plus. It's my rage bonus too.
I think
Yeah,
so.
so 15 slashing damage, and then
Oh, I fucking hate that.
so. Is it a D? I'm trying to remember what the poison damage is on this one. We got it upgraded.
Mm-hmm. It's acid damage, not poison.
Yeah, sorry, acid damage.
I
It's
think
a
we did a
D6.
D6, yeah.
It used to. I think it used to be a D4.
It used to be D4.
6
acid
acid damage.
Yes.
That was a 9.
No.
No, what you're supposed to say is 9.
9. Okay. All right.
Okay. Still up.
Oh yeah, it's still up.
Okay. We're gonna hit him again. For 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
It does hit. Yeah. Okay. Another D12.
They've only got an AC of 18.
For 13 slashing and 3 acid.
Okay. I get a roll of D6 for that one. Ooh, no. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Borealis. Val. John automatically fails it because he's stunned.
Fuck!
And all those ones next to him all need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
I'm gonna make one.
Yeah, I get advantage.
I didn't do anything, but I'm gonna make one anyway.
Oh,
It would make sense.
yes. No. Val, you're good. You get to make it.
Me?
Yes.
What is it?
Dexterity save.
Do these chickens
Exploding?
blow up?
Okay, well.
The one didn't, but it also teleported. It may be a random effect.
22.
Success.
Dex saving. 21.
Success. You auto fail.
I auto failed, but I rolled anyway.
Okay.
It was a 14.
Those who fail
Where's John looking right now?
take John. We'll see.
Probably gonna look a
So
lot
you
worse
two
after this.
Only
It's not bad. So this one explodes into like a thing of feathers to shoot out everywhere. And you guys take 12, half to 6 piercing.
Half to 3.
Half to 3.
Half to 3.
Can I use a reaction during my turn?
Technically, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna spirit shield him.
Spirit shield him.
Yeah.
The spirit shield there.
You're gonna reduce your damage by 5.
So 7.
So I'm just gonna add 5 back to me
Add 5
because
back,
I already
okay.
subtracted it.
All right. Borealis, I think that's the end of your turn. Unless you
Action
want
surge.
action search.
Except, you know, I don't know you did anything. I'm still convinced
Yes,
that
you have
one
no
is
idea,
all the way
so,
over there. I'm
I
having
don't want to give him the advantage.
Get up in there.
Yeah, screw.
Get all up in there.
Borealis.
We're gonna get up in there.
In case you didn't know, I'm having a bad trip.
You are having a bad trip. You know what? Let's
Do it. You know you want to.
pick
Hurt
one
your
for me,
feelings,
Ethan.
You know it's true.
Pick my next victim. Wait, I should do that one.
With the one right in front of Jace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I wanted to kill that.
That's cock.
Cock.
Biggest cock I've ever seen. 24.
Get on with the cock.
What?
Get on the
On with the
cock.
cock. On with the cock.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
We're dealing with enough cocks in the news, alright?
I'm rolling the 12. The D12 is shit. So that's 13, 14, 15 slashing
Okay, 15 slash.
and 4 acid.
Nice. Okay.
And then I know he's probably gonna blow up, but I hit him again. That's bad.
That's an outline.
That's really bad.
Uh-oh. We
That's
gotta roll
really-
the
that's
random
really
effect
bad.
table.
No! Somebody else on drugs.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to?
What was the roll again? D6?
It's a D6.
Yeah, I'll roll.
God.
5.
He's having an acid.
Your character sees gigantic heads on any other character. So you think you're having a bad trip.
He just went big head mode.
Yeah, he would make him. So,
Does that include the chickens?
yeah, include the chicken. Everything just went boom. It's huge. They're all looking at him with even bigger eyes.
It's like GoldenEye
So an
all
effect
over again.
lasts for a minute or until a successful wisdom saving throw at the end of my turn.
You
So
go ahead
you
and
want me
make a
to make the
wisdom
saving
saving
throw now? Right?
Everybody has ridiculously large heads and hands for some
But he's
reason.
still thinking somewhat clearly, right? He can attack with
Yeah, this one
Yeah.
is thinking clearly. Everything just has a big
I
head.
fail.
You fail the wisdom saving throw.
By
Okay.
1.
Oh, okay. All right, Borealis, that's the end of your turn. It's your ally's turn.
Oh yeah, 15 wouldn't have hit though, right?
No, 15
Okay.
not a hit.
That was close.
Yeah, the armor class is 18.
Okay.
I was
You
gonna
already
say,
said
it's
that.
high, I
Yeah.
can tell.
Okay, they're all going to take 2 shots. Let's see. Well, I think they're all going to aim for this one here. Just probably make it easier. 2 shots. 1 hit.
Who was that guy? I don't remember. Okay, fair enough.
3 hits.
2 of them are volunteers. One's
One's a prisoner, right?
And the prisoner misses all
Yes.
of them. So, alright, so there's 3 hits on there.
2 of them are voluntary. One of them is voluntold.
Craven gave him these.
Chickens.
That's basically what we came up with. Craven
Okay.
gave him these chickens.
Okay.
His guards, his ranchers, were helping, not really helping, but didn't really know, but kind of know. So they volunteered to clear their sentence by helping us kill chickens. The
Fair.
bad guy's getting in here just because he's the one that raised these fucking chickens, let them get and kill all the cows. I'm thinking people too, right? There was a person.
Yeah, there's a person in there, yeah. All right,
And by chickens, you mean the things we're killing now?
Farnsby, you are up, sir.
Okay.
I need the
emus.
circle and the cone,
The circle and the cone. How big of the cone?
the 15.
You also need the pyramid and the prism.
15 rounds.
Huh?
They have the fireball circle?
Well, yeah.
That's from the raid.
Fireball
You, have to,
circle.
you actually have to differentiate between pyramids, prisms, cones, spheres, cubes.
And the 15 cone?
Did you get lucky and get a good roll on your exotic?
It's 30 cone.
Which exotic?
Pass
I have 8 of them.
Did you lucky and get a good roll?
The best one I've got so far is Ophidian aspect. I can't remember what the other half of it is, but it has Ophidian and something else.
So you're melee king again?
Huh?
You're melee king again?
No,
This
Ophidians
isn't-
are for
I know, that's
handling.
not the scale.
Things for what?
Ophidians give you 100 handling on every weapon.
I don't know if I can shoot. I can't
Which
shoot it. I'm sorry.
class items will probably only give you 50. But
So, whatever's gonna hit nobody on our team,
Okay.
and the most on their team.
Hey DM, yeah, figure this out for me.
Well, I can't.
I know, it's kind of hard to see. We've kind of bunched up.
I'm not sure who's who at this point.
You can hit me and I don't care.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if it's a fireball, I have a high enough dexterity. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I should only
I
take.
think right here,
You should hit me because it's a
I think right here we'll get
fail.
most. Right here we'll get most of the. I'm actually going to include these ones in here if you're okay with hitting Jace. So
I'm resistant to fire.
resistant to fire. Okay, yeah, right here is going to get these two and all these wings, but I will need Jace, Val, and Borealis as well to make a dexterity saving throw.
Meanwhile, drool.
And also you gotta remember these three are broken.
And I have advantage
Oh wait,
against
I get
spells.
advantage.
So they automatically fail and have disadvantage.
What's disadvantage?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
disadvantage.
So what's that?
That'll do, pig, that'll do.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, what's my
roll
DC?
a
What's
low
my
number.
DC?
I rolled a low number. That sucks.
19. You said you did.
I mean, I'm still gonna take half damage.
60.
Cool.
You only need 60.
I just don't take no damage.
So you pass?
Okay.
No,
16.
No, I think you rolled a 2.
I did roll a 2.
I called it!
So the
11.
DC, the DC 16?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know the 3 prone wings failed for sure. I'm going to do a lot of rolls. Failed.
You guys might not be so lucky with mine.
Okay, that one's a success.
You have a much higher DC.
Oh my god.
19.
That's so.
Okay, 3. Okay, all but 3 failed, and 2 of them had crits for successes. None of that matters, so.
35.
35 damage. Okay.
What spell level?
It was Ophidians and the Mantle of Battle Harmony. Bonus super on kills.
And my bonus action, I am going to drop my cannon and it's gonna run up and flame these guys, I guess.
Okay. Okay, go flame. You said these guys.
Well, I mean, if it's 15 feet, it'll get that one.
Yeah, I'll get that one there. Okay, so those 4 dexterity saving throws again.
That one is,
My warlock's still running around with Nezarek set on. I know it's outdated, but I just like the look of it so much.
dexterity.
Oh, okay, sorry. Half of my fail. That's right.
Okay, 1 success, 1 failure. The other one fell out.
What's half of 35?
Okay, 2 success, 2 failures, 1 success.
Oh, yeah, we do take half damage.
Yeah, so 17.
So 11.
So you take half of that, which
Yeah.
would be 8.
Wait,
You don't take that one.
He's... No, we're talking about the first one.
Yeah, the first
We hadn't calculated that yet.
Okay, so I need to roll d6s for all the ones that are fireball. Now they're volatile because they're below half health.
Yeah.
Time to get bugged up!
Okay. Explodes.
Okay.
This one.
On the plus side, it can get rid of them. Oh, no.
Got bigger.
Got uglier.
This makes me think of the bombs in Final Fantasy. Every time you hit them, they get bigger and bigger.
That one was a random teleport. That one. Okay, that was a 5. That one automatically gets an attack on the nearest actually creature, but since it has 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll d6. Like another d6. No. Yeah, I'll just do that. 1, 2. No, there's no one there. That's right, they're over there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll roll d4.
I'll take the extra one, I guess.
It does not hit you. It's the other one. Okay, so I'll have to resolve that after we get through this.
After DM, you did this to yourself.
Okay, that one also.
We're gonna
Big
find
chickens.
bigger.
Oh,
Big chicken.
this is rough, guys. All right, I did this to myself. I know. I know.
Hey, Bum Daddy makes a return.
Okay, this one here. That one.
Also gets big.
Get small.
That one.
It's tiny.
No, that's not what it was.
Honestly, this feels like the cuckoos from Legend of Zelda right now.
Okay, so you see this one, it all of a sudden it starts shifting. It looks like there's two standing in the same spot.
Oh,
Oh shit.
it's got
Okay.
blink on it.
Yeah, okay.
Or not blink.
No, it has like a mirror image kind of
Yeah,
thing.
mirror image. That's what.
Okay.
Double team.
That one there.
It's facing the froze.
That's a random attack. Okay, there are 4. They're all allies. Yeah, okay. I have to resolve that. God damn. Okay. We're going to do the 3 that are lying down.
What happened with like teleport? Do they teleport still laying down?
Okay.
They probably only teleport like
Okay.
up.
This one explodes. I'll have to resolve that.
It actually, what it does is it just skids across the ground.
I think you do like exploding.
Yeah, I am, so I know how many exploded. Fuck.
Explodes.
Shit, fuck.
Good thing is none of those will hit us, I'm pretty sure.
Auto.
Okay, this one's
Might get me.
this one's another double.
I think the last one that was you
No,
might hit
this
me.
one, this one's a double.
Is he double on the ground?
He's double. There's like 2 of them lying on the ground.
You're like spasming.
Okay, actually I haven't rolled this number yet before. Alright, this one actually goes 10 feet in a random direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Alright. Okay. Okay. I still got these 3 to go through too as well. They may not even survive with some of the explosions. Okay.
Hey, if you need another large one, you can use straight down, because I don't plan on going big.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna get a
I don't think I'll
chance.
have the chance.
Okay.
That one's definitely gonna hit me.
Yeah, that's gonna get Borealis and you as well, so I will need dex savings for some of you.
One dex saving throw.
Oh yeah, you automatically fail.
Your worst enemy is yourself.
Okay.
I know, I did it. I did it to myself.
Okay. This one.
It is something John would have done though. I mean,
He had
Okay.
no clue what
Yeah.
would happen.
I
He was
believe
just
I
told
only
he'd be
have-
faster.
So one more
You've
left.
got a lot more angels really fast.
So when they explode, do they all explode at the exact same time?
Oh yeah.
It's like popcorn.
Kind of, yeah. It's like boom, 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 boom.
So
Well, I think
another-
in this instance, because they all got triggered from his spell, they all do explode at the
Isn't that
exact same
scene
time,
from the
so-
Kingsman at the end?
So that
It's
one.
like that.
So this one. No, that wasn't that one. This is the one that goes in a random direction. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Smashes against this wing, knocking over, and they're prone on the ground. Okay.
The two that were moving in random directions just collided.
Collided. Bam! They're each going to take. I'm going to roll 2.
We just become best friends.
Yeah, they took 9 points of damage apiece. All
And are they
right.
now down to half health? So that means they have to roll d6.
Well, one of them.
No, they both already
doing
were.
that.
They both already were.
I'm gonna say.
Okay. Now I have to do.
Double knotted.
What was your dexterity saving throw, sir?
23.
23. Okay, you do succeed, so you'll take half of this piercing damage. John will get all of this one. Ooh.
And what about the creatures around us?
They're going to take it too. I'm going to.
Yeah, he's got to resolve
I
that.
gotta resolve that.
Oh, wait, give me my phone.
19 half to 9. You get to full 19.
And half of that, because it's piercing, right?
Yeah.
So 4?
Yes.
Half a 9? Yeah.
Yes.
If I survive this, I'd be surprised.
2 failures.
That's actually
Okay,
gonna have
2
a-
successes.
Thank you, sir.
Because I'm just going to use that same roll for all.
What'd you say?
I got your name in my book.
Joke's on you. It's the death note.
Okay.
You will die by the power
John gets fucked by chickens.
cow suckers.
Now do I fireball them?
I mean, I got rid of a lot of them.
I mean, the chickens killed themselves.
I'm guessing that was a result.
Yeah, those are good.
Explosion.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys.
Well, the field just became a lot less powerful.
Jace, you're up.
How many are left?
All over here is what I'm worried about.
Yeah, we have those two. So
John, how
1,
you
2, 3,
looking?
4. 9?
I'm
9 left?
up. Man, I'm looking hurt.
8 left.
I think you could take
Yeah,
like
I did
damage.
that 100% to myself.
Yeah, I could take 40.
Might be higher.
Huh?
Might be higher.
Well, if it's hopefully not much higher.
Fuck it. Fireball.
Oh my god.
I mean, you just concentrate right here.
Right. Yeah. I can get all of them without hitting John, I think.
So,
Yeah, Borealis, but not John.
Well,
Out in this.
Yeah, you're not going to get all of them without hitting John. It's not possible.
I think he is literally the only one that hasn't taken damage.
so are you including yourself in the fireball?
Are you trying to get the one towards
Yeah,
the edge
if
too?
I can. If I need to, I will.
Okay, if you include yourself and John and Borealis and Val, you're going to get everything except
The DM's true.
this one. You're going to get everything except for this one, right?
All of them but that one?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay,
DC 20, guys.
God!
I passed. 22. He says 19.
Okay, so I pass completely.
Nice.
16 plus 9.
And John's taking
I'm stunned. I have to take it anyway.
So I take no damage.
They all failed.
What is the 5th level fireball? 66? No.
No.
8,
86 is level 3.
11?
Yeah, it's 11 d6.
6?
You're gonna kill John just straight up. I don't think he's gonna straight up kill me, but he's definitely probably gonna drop me to 0.
You know, mine was at 8d6 at 4th level.
Let's see what we get, boys. Ooh, that's pretty good. 39.
39.
I guess I need to make my own saving throw.
What's that? Half to 19.
I succeeded my own saving.
I mean, I'm up.
How far up?
Not much.
Hey, that was me.
He just told John.
I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I'm just picking things up. Okay.
I only took 10 damage from that.
That one's still up.
That's no damage.
Yeah, the one that's taking no damage this entire time.
Yeah,
Now he's
Well,
at half.
He should have taken damage just then.
he did.
So now he's at
That's
half.
why he's up.
And now
Yeah.
D6 roll.
And I'll do a d6 roll.
Don't explode.
He explodes. All right.
Borealis.
I need an next saving throw from Farnsby as well.
Got is it 10 feet?
You're gone. You know
How
that, right?
does the
How is his
zero
range? Is it 10
sound?
feet?
It is 10 feet.
Unless he rolls like incredibly low.
No, it's like 515.
I
What
want
5
Dirty 20.
15.
15. You do succeed.
I was like,
You
we've
succeed.
been rolling all ones, yeah.
Yeah.
How much? I want to hear it.
What are you left at? What are I leaving?
18,
Yeah.
halved and halved. And
Okay.
then the halved, you get
So-
9, you get 4. You get
So, as he is falling, you see me pull out my book, my tome that I have the pact out of,
Mhm.
and his name glows on the front cover of the book, and he just drops down to 1 HP rather than 9.
Okay, so he's unconscious at 1 HP?
Or
Okay.
no, I think I'm conscious, but I'm at 1 HP.
Okay.
He's stunned at 1 HP.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
Well,
coked out of his damn
well,
mind.
next up, Jace, are you going to move or anything?
Yeah. Wait, where'd he go? Did he explode?
Yeah.
Yeah, he exploded.
There's only one left.
There's only one
That's
left.
why John went down. Or almost did.
I'll walk up to him.
You walk up to it,
Yeah.
strut. You kind of go through Val, just strut up to him. All right. The end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Val, you're up.
Cool. Thank you, Ethan. I'm going to throw 2 daggers at it, and I'll get sneak attack.
You are conscious. You're just at 1 HP.
So still stunned, but at 1 HP. Gotcha.
21 to hit,
20 hits. They actually get easier to hit the bigger they are.
and oh yeah, that's 18 plus 9. So both daggers hit.
Yeah, hit. Probably not gonna make it through this.
Man, if I wouldn't have been stunned, I was gonna go through and I was
God, it
gonna
was
wreck
their,
house.
it was me and their intelligence that fucked them up. Because they're swarm creatures, so they don't swarm and attack anything.
They all started exploding and
They all
killing
started
each
exploding.
other.
That's what I get for trying to have fun with it, I guess.
It was fun though.
For you guys, for sure. Yeah, because like, and then the ones that had the mirror image on them got exploded. So that didn't help that at all.
Just for saving throw.
I think I got hit with 2 fireballs and 3 or 4 explosions at this point,
Yeah.
and I'm still over half.
I'm gonna really have to step it up if I want to be a challenge for you guys anymore.
Not for John.
Ollie
Not himself.
took 9 points of damage.
21 points of damage on the first dagger.
Yeah, the first day he'd go on.
Alright, so I'm gonna go on ahead and roll 9 more D20 rolls just to see what when John goes in and out of stun.
So my question is, do I realize the fireball set him off into doing multiple different things, or did this battle go so quick that I just was like, what the fuck?
Gone in 60 seconds, huh?
I mean, in all honesty, I can let you make an intelligence check to try to figure it out, but it's going to be a pretty high DC because that was a lot that happened.
It was a lot of fire.
Yeah, because again, this all happened in literally 6 seconds because it didn't even make it through. Like, it just started in the second round.
Yeah.
You need help, John.
I'm trying to keep track of
shove it
like
up against
order.
Borealis,
Help.
make him solve a
Check.
puzzle, he's fucked.
Okay, so I come
Said
to
you
I'll
want
be
a
coming
challenge
to
for
for
Borealis,
6
make him solve a
seconds,
puzzle,
and then
he's
I'll be
fucked.
out for
No, you have no idea.
18
It was
seconds.
just, there was just a
And I'll
lot
come to
that
for another
happened within a very short amount of time.
6.
And you don't know if it was like the trick of the light with all the heat and explosions going up. Because you swear you thought some just like got bigger, then some just seemed to explode out of nowhere. So,
Got it.
Tell
Alright,
them just
I've
look
got
like they
it
ran into each other like
For 16.
bomb.
Yeah, that was actually,
Like right
that distracted you from everything else. You just watched 2 of them go wham, and then they immediately caught on fire. So, just got together, wham.
And now these 3 guys in the back are looking at us like, wow, I'm glad we didn't fuck
Yeah, yeah.
So like right after like the final explosion goes off, John like, whoa, where'd they all go? For another 18 or so seconds, and he's like, wow, you guys keep moving her. And then he stood for like a minute.
Okay.
You just see me, when you wake up, you see me looking at you with a bird.
Okay, but at the
There's
end,
like 4 of you.
okay, but at the end of your high, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, John.
Now we're finding if you're addicted to it or not.
Oh, I figured we were gonna see if you was hung over.
Do I want to do something about that?
Probably have to.
I don't know if there's even anything I can do. Give me a second.
Might be wise.
God, I took 50 what's damage there?
I don't think I.
I
took
took-
that.
Less,
took 50.
less than 6 seconds.
I took 58 total.
And that's after being halved and all that stuff
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that would have been a very nasty fight,
Where's mine
guys.
to go?
Yeah.
You said wisdom?
Yep.
8.
8. Okay, roll a d8 for me, sir.
Took 31 points.
I missed you guys.
Should have did it for myself.
5.
That's how low your wisdom score's lower for the day.
Okay, that's not terrible. So that takes me down to an 11.
Would it be wise to take more drugs? No.
So let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
I guess I will take some,
worst fucking headache.
I'll take some time and I'll find one that's
Surprise
somewhat together.
Sugar or no sugar? No sugar.
Yeah, investigation check. It's gonna be tough.
What are we doing?
Because there's a lot of. He's trying to find one that was somewhat put together.
Oh.
How many?
Huh?
How many points did I take?
16.
15. After searching, I'm going to say this: you don't find one that's totally intact, but you're able to like find pieces of one to put together where you think this is what it looked like.
Okay, and then I'm gonna start drawing this thing down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna be like, kind of like grilling these idiots for raising fucking
The treasure
bird
down
chickens.
If you're looking specifically for treasure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Not for treasure.
I
I would like to search for treasure as well.
18.
18. All right, another investigation check.
But because am I still poisoned?
Yes.
I'm
Why don't we
this.
just
You're poisoned
search the guy
for-
that we
you're
have
poisoned for
arrested?
now.
Just have him
Again,
roll
I'm
it.
not sucking it out of you.
It's fine.
Okay, roll 3d10, sir.
3d10s. 7,
11.
5,
11, roll
And
2
10.
d4s.
7, 5, and 10.
So, find 100 gold pieces. Oh, no, was it a total of 10?
7 plus 5 plus 10, so 22.
22, 220 gold pieces.
220 gold, alright. Respect.
5, 50 silver pieces.
Thank
Who
you.
knows how much Val stole from you while I was
So,
gone.
5 gold pieces.
Nothing actually.
Yeah.
We were getting him.
Actually, no. You did buy yourself some storm powder.
I did notice I had some special powder in my
Because
inventory.
I figured, yeah, of all the people who would have been wanting it, it would have been you.
I am known for the trade business, so.
I'm gonna go fast.
We were gonna either hand out one of your items that you have extra, or sell it.
Wait,
So, wasn't there an item that I was needing from you?
I don't know. What were you needing from me?
You have an extra belt.
I do have a belt of hill giant strength.
That's what it was. We were gonna give it to John, wasn't it?
We're gonna give it to somebody.
We were gonna get somebody, but I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, because I've got cloud giant now, so I haven't needed this one for a
I
while.
was like, I think I'm the weakest one, so it would have been useful.
I also still have
Yeah.
28 of the
Let's check our
purple.
Oh wait, no, I was gonna trade you something. I had something I was gonna trade him. I
Yeah.
feel
I
like.
also still have 28
Mine don't
purple
matter.
rocks.
I mean, it doesn't.
What is your strength score?
Joe, give me a sec.
27.
8.
Okay.
I'm very dexterous. That's all I got going for me.
I thought it was because you, one, were low, but two, you were a fighter, you could use it for other things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And especially when I use giant smite, and I get advantage on strength.
I thought that's why we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Because I was looking through everything like, you have an extra belt of freaking strength.
We were briefly.
Everyone knew.
We were talking about doing a
It's the
trade.
double
I
worldwide
think.
champion.
I was gonna
Right.
trade something that I had for it.
You won WWE.
One of them's a
and
belt, the other's
Thunder.
actually a cock ring.
So like while we're searching around through the stuff, once we're like finishing up our inventory, I'm gonna have my like 50 silver pieces. I'm gonna walk over because he's been looking. I'm gonna be like, where'd you find all that?
Just looking around.
Yeah.
our character's like, well, they're fine as shit. Let's look.
I'm still just grilling, just like
Yeah.
I want to look.
throw the
now.
book at these.
Did you say,
Yeah,
did you say really?
The information that you get from the two guys who helped you out, which honestly they didn't do a whole lot.
They came down here and shot me.
Yeah. You get that they really didn't know anything. They kind of just helped feed these things. They know anything about them, and of course the guy you arrested just stays silent the entire time. You try to intimidate information out of them if you'd like, but you'd have advantage on the check. Because it's a shitty situation.
Come on, man.
It's like
Just
you
tell
play
us-
bad cop,
just
I'll
tell us
play
what
good
happened.
cop.
Just tell us
Aren't you
anything you
the
know
stone
about these
cop?
birds and this Craven fella.
Naturally.
Okay. He seems like one of these weird birds. He tells you that he got them from a wizard. You didn't even know the wizard's name. Got them from a wizard. And that they were exposed. He said that all I knew is they were exposed while they were in the egg form with some kind of interdimensional device object.
For chickens from space.
Space chickens.
And I'd say you intimidated enough and kind of know enough that you think they were exposed to one of the rare
MacGuffins.
MacGuffin things that you don't exactly have a name for yet.
When you said the MacGuffins, you talking
Fucking
about the
space chickens.
stone things, like the different shapes, like
Yeah.
that we ended up giving
Yeah.
to?
Yeah.
We gave
Okay.
2 of them to Craven. I have one right now I'm trying to do something with.
Did we, because I don't remember, did we get the one in, wasn't I supposed to get one in Colorado?
Yes, you did.
But then I got
Uncursed kind of thing,
Uncursed.
so you did not get
so
it.
we left it there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's still in Colorado?
Yeah, it's still in Colorado.
Because the dragon guy's guarding it, right?
Yes, it is.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
It's still there.
And that's where we should take this one.
I agree.
I would agree with that.
I thought I just went backtrack.
Maybe we take it on the way back.
Oh, we're headed west.
Are we
Well-
just gonna stay there?
We were
We'll go
planning-
west and then back east.
We were planning, we planning to go back to Dodge City?
When?
No,
When was
I
that?
thought we ended at the west coast.
I understand, but I thought it's about half the amount of time, so I thought we discussed this last session where we were gonna go back to Dodge City.
It was mentioned, but no one actually discussed heavily.
Oh,
What was going
okay.
on.
I don't remember.
So, because part of it was like you guys could go back, guys actually could go up to a city in Colorado and catch a train back if you wanted it, if you want to do that. But
Just take
because
a couple days out of work.
there's a couple days, because there was some discussion about there was some stuff there was something in Kansas you guys skipped over if you guys want to go back and hit it up.
The snakes.
Bascom's Farm, yes.
Bassett's
Yeah.
Farm.
I guess Borealis wouldn't know.
Yeah, because
about
you
that.
guys, I think we are in Nevada right now.
There's
Arizona.
Arizona. There's still something going on in Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Washington. And of course, Colorado is the end game here. But out of those states, you have something in
I thought
Kansas.
California was
California.
California's the end state, yeah.
Oh.
We have Washington, Oregon, Utah, and Idaho.
You know.
Yes, I am.
That's what he said.
Nevada, and yeah, there's still something going on in there here.
But we've only been gone 6 months. Like this, we're
Right.
literally about the halfway point
Yeah.
of our trip. So I figured maybe since we're this close to Colorado, we've got some stuff. We might as well have gone back. But I guess that probably wasn't part of the discussion. that we had yet.
Yeah, I think it was actually after the end of the session. It was mentioned, but we haven't actually discussed it yet. So
As long as the discussion doesn't take a session and a half like some of our others.
So
yeah,
anyway,
I
We
mean,
should turn them in. We shouldn't turn them in 2 hours later.
so this guy we are turning in.
Which one? The one who was already arrested?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The mayor's, is it the mayor? No, governor's brother.
he's the governor's brother. Which, when you guys were talking to the governor, you didn't think the governor seemed like that bad of a guy, from what I remember correctly. You guys didn't have any implications or anything.
He didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
What boiled down to.
Question. Where's my war horse?
outside.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if we had brought it or not, because I've been gone for a while.
Yeah, we've been riding our horses.
Well, you know how, like, not narrative.
Like how everyone-
horses have been.
I just love how John's like, wait, what? You're a what horse? Huh. I don't remember how I got a horse. I remember I was looking for a good horse, and I think I convinced the guy to give me the best horse they had, and I have this ginormous fucking war horse. Named Nightwing.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah.
Onwards.
Okay,
So,
sounds like me.
Okay, so you have this guy in
Not that much.
custody. Where do you intend on turning him in? That's the question.
Wasn't there a sheriff's office in town?
There was a sheriff's office in town, yes.
So his name's New, isn't it?
New, that's right. New.
Your horse.
Yes.
Guy's horse, yeah.
okay. So, first off, okay. Who do we turn the ranch over to in the meantime?
Which of the
Are there any
ranch
other
McGee's
animals on the
here
ranch?
look the most?
Animals on the ranch. There are cattle on the ranch. There's horses.
Yeah, which one of them looks like they
most responsive.
be the most responsible of the two?
I'm going to require an insight check on that.
I'll do it.
I don't trust myself to do that right now.
I don't think we trust you either, it's okay.
My head feels way too heavy.
18?
There's one individual that he learns his name is James. He seems to be probably the most trustworthy one out of them.
Which one is that?
I'm going to say it's the one with like the thing above his head.
So,
That guy looks pretty responsible. Pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So, we'll pass the ranch down to James. We'll tell him that they'll be sending more government officials out to do much more thorough investigation of his books and everything along those lines.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, trust the
finding
government.
200 gold down in the basement means he's probably got some other stuff going on. And I don't know if I've got time to go digging through. I guess we could probably spend an afternoon going through that shit.
Yeah, let's go see what the scumbags.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna take some time, we're gonna go hit the books.
Take hit the books. All right.
We're gonna see where he's
That
doing
is
tax fraud and all that.
that is your investigation check, sir.
We'll be helping him.
All right. So you have advantage.
That's good. Natural 20, we're at 28.
Okay. Okay.
We're learning
Second
everything
one.
about Craven.
We just committed tax fraud.
That's up to you guys if you want to commit tax fraud, or if you're going to seize it for what
For
was
the
it?
use of the government.
Use for the government. Yeah, seize his assets. You learned that there's a significant amount of tax fraud. You learned that he's been bribing the sheriff.
Ah,
Um,
probably should have taken that.
Bribing the sheriff? you
Bribing
said?
the sheriff,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Tax fraud and collusion.
yes.
Well, first of all,
We can arrest the
You
sheriff.
also learned that
what's
he's been in human trafficking.
what's the
that bugs
typical punishment for tax fraud? Like
50 lashings with a wet noodle.
wow, okay. Yeah, what's the typical punishment for that? In a
Typical-
small town like this.
Well, in a small town,
Is the IRS even a thing yet?
no.
Yeah.
No.
But his
Usually
brother's the governor,
seizure of property is
so-
probably the most common thing.
So we can see the deeds to this place. Yeah.
So seizures of stuff.
Try to put 'em in stocks.
Tax fraud, collusion, human trafficking.
Human trafficking.
I guess I would say-
trafficking bothers Borealis quite a bit.
I will probably say humanoid trafficking, I guess specifically for
Whoa.
this campaign.
Yeah, that one bothers Borealis. Should do
What's
something.
the punishment for that?
It is up to the governor for that, right here.
Hopefully no sexual assault on these people, but
You can't find any evidence of that, just human trafficking, which mostly isn't
Oh.
good.
The governor is.
his brother.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any evidence the governor's involved?
No.
Yeah.
No evidence of the governor being involved. Okay.
So should we also arrest? Wait, is there any? Did they have a deputy in town?
They just have a deputy attorney, yes.
Is there any evidence that the deputy was being Right.
You don't see anything about the deputy being murdered.
Okay,
You just see
so
the sheriff.
So we need to arrest the sheriff too.
You do learn that a
So
general at one of the local forts has been taking bribes as well.
arrest him as well.
Jesus. Yeah.
We cracked this case wide open.
Yeah. You guys found a lot of
Bad
evidence for a
gas
lot
travels fast
for
in
a
a
lot of
small
bribing.
town.
So
Yeah, we're gonna
it's,
spend the next 2 or 3 days cleaning all this shit up.
Okay.
Or we can just pass it off to the governor to do most of the dirty work.
yeah,
You trust that?
I
I
trust the
think he
governor.
needs
I don't know
the
that he has the manpower for it though. If the people he would call, the sheriff and the general from the fort to probably help with that, are both corrupt.
I was like, I really think we should.
And we might be able to get a reward or something for helping. You never know.
Like instead of role playing it out, if you want to role play, I can let you guys like do a couple intimidation rolls to see if you guys can just round it out.
Tips
Okay.
Yeah.
with him.
I am also proficient in intimidation, so I will help.
We could split up.
Yeah, if you guys want to do 2 different routes, like if you guys want to take like
Us two.
you two,
Yeah.
you guys are going to do
You three.
these 3 here.
And I can use Giant's Might to assist.
Okay.
Because I can double my
So,
skills.
who you guys going after and who you guys going after?
We'll go after the sheriff.
Okay.
I was gonna say more manpower for the general because that's
Sounds
the
great.
thing.
Okay.
So wait, if we were just going to the governor with all this first, so that he can give us
Like
Yeah,
stand-
we give them evidence first.
Like standing
Yeah.
behind you at the
And
door with the
basically
axe just
inform
like
them that
this.
we are going to.
Yeah, because
Assist.
by this point, since it involved non-human stuff and a whole bunch of stuff, your government agency's probably going to take over from this anyway. So you guys have probably the highest priority or power in this situation.
Okay.
Did we seize any assets?
You guys intend on seizing any monetary valued assets?
I would think more or less,
The deed probably. So I think
not really the
property's
deed,
forfeit.
not really the monetary side of things for me in my mind, but anything he's got that's magical in nature, like magic items
Okay.
or things that shouldn't belong to a rancher,
Okay.
like those creatures in particular.
Okay. So you're more focused on magical equipment,
Yeah.
but not like his gold line or
I mean,
anything.
they can, but I'm not thinking of that.
I'm more intent on the property rights.
Okay.
I'm just seizing it at the very least.
You're seizing the. There is a
We're
total
just gonna
of.
take your shit. Each individual person is going after different things.
Okay. There is a total, I say, value of 8,000 gold pieces on the property.
John, you Scrooge?
John's a little stoned still, so
Okay.
Well, it's been a couple days.
by this point,
Well, I mean,
After
to my knowledge, this is still the same day. We haven't done anything
after
just
we
yet.
dug through everything, I mean, maybe.
Right, it'll wear off after that, but for the day, I'm
You find
stoned.
you find a belt of returning.
Shit.
It returns your pants right back to the top. Go Pete, shoot.
I'm not even sure if it's in the. I think it's in there.
It's a cursed item.
The belt of returning will be useful for you.
That's good.
I don't see that.
And it's exactly when your bladder's happy.
So I can
It's
tell.
probably, well, pretty much if you have it on there, anything you throw is automatically returned to you, assuming it doesn't break.
Right.
So those rocks that you like to throw, they always keep coming back.
Joke's on you, you gotta catch them.
I was gonna say, because the thing is he usually throws the sign items.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was doing what I
They're
did.
perfect for a great skipping rock.
Really would be. You know, you always find that perfect one. If that perfect one was
Is that an
that
actual item?
I don't think it's in here.
I didn't see a belt.
I have a filter on, so that could be why.
I just typed in belt and it gave me all the belts.
Yeah, it's not. We'll have to custom it.
The intimidation.
Like, there's Baron Shore Sword.
Mm.
Oh. Noise.
Do you want us to go ahead and roll the intimidation checks, or?
Go ahead and roll the intimidation check.
So,
So
I'll just give you advantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you advantage because
So
I'm.
out of us three, who's gonna actually do the intimidation?
Okay.
Oh, he's proficient.
yeah.
So yeah, he's-
And he probably has a higher charisma score, I'm thinking.
Actually, I'm
Darkness wins with the intimidation.
I didn't actually run it as like a basic party
27.
situation, which is weird
I
down the
think it's
year.
gonna work.
I have +6 in intimidation.
I have 2, +2.
You
I've
also,
only got a +5, so you're best.
Okay.
because I've only got a +1 proficiency.
And
so.
is this I'm assuming this is the day after we've collected all these items. So under Wanderstone.
We got a 27.
That's good.
Sheriff going shit his
21.
pants.
21? Okay.
For ours, I want to carry a head of the dead chicken into the sheriff's office.
In the sheriff's office.
Yes.
Put it
Yeah, you scare him so bad, he's like, I'll just go with you. He throws himself in a jail cell.
Yes.
He locks it and just throws the key out, and he's like, alright.
We appoint the deputy as sheriff, I assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find, you also found a bow of melodies?
Oh, melodies.
Mm-hmm.
Bardic. Are you rolling on a random table for this?
I'm just gonna scroll through stuff.
He's rolling on his own table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess. Is it a short bow?
It's a long bow.
Go ahead and get rid of the.
Okay. And you find a Hellfire shotgun.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Okay.
Look at that one.
I don't have access to that one, so I hope somebody else does.
From the Doom thing? From Doom?
It's from Ascendant in Avernus, which I do have a physical copy. I just don't have this
Doom
copy.
gun.
All right. And you guys
I
got
was
a
gonna say, yeah, I don't have.
You guys get 20. With a total of 3 of you, you're able to identify and arrest 13 individuals at the fort, including the general.
13 plus individuals.
Can the prison hold that many people?
No.
They can if we shove them in one cell.
It's not made to fit that many people, but I guess if they all stand up for however long.
Are they all guilty of human trafficking?
No. It was
So-
mainly the bribery and the turning, like, ignoring the other stuff.
So we
That's
could.
fine.
I want to come back to human trafficking at some point.
Yeah, we'll take. Well, I think you're on the right track. I think we should basically dole out our punishments for the lower tiered crimes.
For the bribery.
Spankings.
Yeah, and then the major crimes, keep them locked up.
Okay.
Wow.
The human trafficking stuff, we're getting back to that. You're learning that seems to be an underground group of people that come through town that we're keeping it secret. It does name names. No one seems to be in town at the moment, but you do have a list of names.
So Borealis' goal, I guess, with investigating that portion would be if there's any known stops on the way to where we're going.
Okay.
It's like not necessarily on the way, but you know what I mean, like in
Okay.
relative to
You do learn they seem to be going their way to Washington.
Okay.
Is there any familiar names on this list?
Bob.
I'm not talking about Bob. I'm looking for a specific name.
Bob wouldn't be a human trafficker.
The rock.
Yes.
He is on there.
He is on there, yeah.
Does this document look newer than since we last? Well, but I don't know. We annihilated him. I don't know.
Yeah, so to your understanding,
Mhm.
you think he can't come back unless you guys summon him back for 100 years. So the document is older than that.
Okay. I didn't know that was a rule, but
Are you proficient in performance? And longbows? Because this thing is
I don't think I am.
pretty great.
No. I was
But
hoping
you know,
I got a
you know
+5.
who was?
I've got a
But you're
lot
not
of
proficient though, right?
I was like, I've got a lot of weird proficiencies, so I was checking if I was or not.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
None of us are proficient in performance. Fuck.
Not anymore.
So
Try to be.
over how many days is this gonna take us?
It's going to take you about 4 days to get everything.
Okay, at
I
night
was a
I
traveling
want,
circus for a while and we know where one's at.
so at night I want to sit down and do my trying to figure out what I want to do with that MacGuffin. I don't remember what we were rolling for that. Afro circus. I can't remember if it was just an Arcana check
It
or
was-
if it was like a Tinker Tools check.
It was a Tinker's Tool check.
Okay. So, okay. So Tinker Tools check. I am going to also I believe I didn't use any of my runes across these 4 days, so I'm going to use my storm rune to give myself advantage
Okay.
on all 4 of
And
these.
then also your stats are back to normal, you're not poisoned and all that stuff, so.
Sweet. So,
You said it was a Hellfire shotgun.
first one.
Yeah, I just downloaded stuff from it, so. Hellfire shotgun. Professional infernal iron and trace with veins of hellfire that shed dim light in a 5-foot radius. Any humanoid killed by an attack made with this weapon has its souls funneled into the river Styx. Who all is reborn instantly as a Lemmy or devil. So it's a pretty nasty shotgun.
And the belt turning was.
Some kind of creature would have loved.
It's gonna be customized.
So the first day is 15,
Okay.
and then the next day is 13, 14, 15, 16,
It's 2d8 plus 5.
22,
Damage. Still right.
22, then 23 for the next 2 days. And then 14 for the 4th day.
Okay. After your time, you think it might be possible to build a contraption that might be able to summon one random creature.
Okay, so not quite what I wanted yet.
Not yet, yeah. You need a couple more checks, higher end checks to do what you need to do.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All I need to
You
know.
think it might be possible, but you just don't have.
Yeah, because
the
we
check.
got confirmation last time that it might be possible. I just don't know how yet.
Mhm.
So I may enlist some assistance.
So
in the
you spend 4 days rounding up, gathering information.
Long rest, I'm sure.
Long rest, yes.
Also during these 4 days, I would like to have a conversation with Borealis.
Oh God. What did I do?
Not wrong. Yet.
We didn't do anything wrong that either of us actually know of.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. I've got an itch that you did something wrong, but I don't know what it is. So I just know you should never be in the lead. That's all I know.
You're comfortable with me now though. Since the curse got lifted. I
Well,
thought.
no, I'm still wary because
Oh, fair.
I rolled the highest out of the group, so
Yeah, you did.
but I didn't roll enough to remember what happened. So I've just got this itch that you should never be in the lead. But I want to pull Borealis aside and
Such a good thing.
have a conversation with you.
What can I do for you, John?
Well, first of all, I'd like to see about possibly getting that extra belt you got off you. And I was hoping to offer you a trade.
Okay. Always up for a trade.
First of all, and I'm gonna reach onto my belt, pull out that pouch of the remaining usage of the speed pad, and be like, yeah, I don't think this stuff is for me. I feel like it's more your speed, so I'm throwing that in regardless.
Okay.
It's like after that fight, my head felt like shit. So
You were a little zoned out during that fight.
I feel like I couldn't do jack shit the entire
You
time.
just kept drooling.
I was like, I'm still getting drool out of my armor. No. So I have a few things I could put up for your perusal. Especially considering we're done with the devil business now. I've got this cloak that we've been hauling around, and now that we've cleared that, I think we're good to let somebody take it.
What is it again?
It's the Cloak of Valentine.
Oh yeah.
It'll give you advantage on stealth checks.
Put that tune to it, right?
Let me double check. Yes. It does.
Give me advantage on stealth
Why
checks.
can't I use it to?
Which actually would be
You
nice.
can use it, as long as you provision longbows, but the condition of it is,
I got
is your
that.
efficiency in performance, you get +1 extra.
Oh.
You have expertise.
If you don't plan on using that, I'm down to trade those
One
two.
melody
I
of the
would
juice.
recommend
You have to choose which one
give
to
this
use.
belt a wash.
Yeah.
First.
Well,
Been used a few times.
yeah, because I've considered it, but
Like pull out the belt, get the green cartoon fumes coming off of it.
yeah, Because the reason I considered keeping the cloak was because the fact that the armor I'm about to switch to gives me disadvantage on stealth checks. But I feel like it'd probably be more useful in your hands than mine.
Could be.
Because I usually do a lot more of the
I won't
louds,
use it, I
yeah.
won't use it. I'm not
You
pushing
you tend to be up front
One
and
person
in their
gets it,
face.
yeah.
So, if you're willing,
Yeah, let's do it.
I will trade that out to you.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, figure. But where in the world are we gonna go sell magic items at?
So yours is the hill giant strength, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will get rid of the cloak of Valentine.
Okay.
Because you have that now. I'm also going to spend the time to switch my armors out.
Okay.
Then.
Okay, trades have been made. You guys have arrested people and have thrown them into a single jail cell. What else?
Only the ones that did human trafficking.
What?
Only the ones that did human trafficking.
Okay, you have not actually arrested anyone that has participated in human trafficking. These are all have been bribes. Yes, the human trafficking one seems
Yeah,
to be.
none of the human trafficking hurt. Did we find anyone, was there anyone here who was like being trafficked? Is there like a storehouse for any of them?
Let me roll for that.
Because that was gonna be my next thing.
No.
Okay.
So I'm probably looking. Oh, my armor class went down.
I thought we decided our class was gonna go with that.
I thought so too. But my armor class went down from 19 to 16, which is a very big jump.
When you put on the belt,
Yeah.
did you attune to it?
Yeah.
Did you tune to the armor?
Yeah. I made sure of that. Yeah.
Why would being stronger? Weird.
Because it's heavy armor, so
He has a strength requirement to wear it.
Are you proficient?
Yeesh.
Well, I think so, since he's a
I'm
fighter.
a fighter, I should be.
Yeah.
I'll check.
You should be all heavy, all
I
weapons,
should
all
be,
heavy,
yeah.
all armor. And with the belt though, you should have enough strength requirement to make that armor be fine with that have a reduction.
Well, I say it. I mean,
Okay.
is that a berserker or a fighter first?
Proficiencies, here we go. Yeah, I'm proficient with heavy armor because of both fighter and cleric, apparently.
What order did you attune to them?
Huh?
Did you put the armor on before you attuned to the?
That may be the case there.
Does it work like that?
If you, it's just the way the game looks at it,
Okay. So,
or the app, I should say.
Unattune to the armor and take it off, unequip it,
unequip it.
and then make sure your belt's on and attuned to, and then try redoing the armor.
Yeah, it keeps putting it above it.
Well, it's just alphabetical. That's not the problem.
No, yeah.
They're not alphabetical.
But yeah, I'm still armor class 16.
That's weird.
I mean, it is still going to be useful regardless. More useful.
Well, what is the armor supposed to give you?
I don't know. It's chainmail, so.
It may not be adding your dex to it. That could be it. Because it may be one of those ones that doesn't add dex to your armor.
Yeah.
A lot of heavy armors just have that.
It's just straight.
Just straight, yeah.
So, okay.
Okay, so people in jail, he's figuring that out. You have like some names and stuff, but nothing locally right now. What do you tend to do?
Governor already knows. We've already taken care of that, right?
Yeah, he seems to be incredibly shocked when you tell him that.
It would be too if I found out my brother was, involved with human
A
trafficking.
lot
so,
of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, Ethan, don't be involved in human trafficking.
Dang it.
Ruin my plans.
I'm looking to our leader.
I mean, at this point, we think that all the situations more or less well handled by the governor at this point and his staff.
We think the jail cell's gonna hold long enough for whoever's on their way, I guess, really.
You feel that they're handling the best they can. They're They weren't quite equipped for all of it.
Okay, I guess we can call in reinforcements.
Okay, you write a letter off for reinforcements?
Yeah, I'll send it off to
Summon the
send them off.
mini blue.
We'll just have to wait to see how long it's gonna be for a message and everything. At the same time.
Nothing will ever be as funny as the time I put up the dome and the mini blue dude face planted. He was so mad at Gaston for that.
I'm down with that.
Kaboom.
He like walked, remember he like walked away, like hobbled away with blood.
Is there, we're in the capital,
Yes, in the capital of.
there should be some place to sell electrons, right?
We're in a territory, so there's really not a whole lot for that. As established last time in the capital, you pretty much had a potion store.
Yeah, there was nothing much here. It was Denver. We had the best. Right?
Yeah,
We had the
Denver,
best chance.
and then at Bob's place in Montana.
Yeah, that's always away.
And that's ways away. So,
But yeah, chainmail does not get its the dex added to it. We thought it did.
I can't remember if you told me or not. Do I still have the crown?
Oh yes.
yeah, you do have the crown.
Okay. I'm sure it does nothing for me, but I hadn't added it to my inventory so I can remember how awesome that
It's been
battle
so
was.
long that I forgot it does do stuff.
It's been a while, I'm sure.
I just forgot to keep putting it in, but yeah.
Worries. I'm just gonna add it so I can remember that awesome. That was an epic fight, as short as it was.
Yeah, it was a fun fight. Yeah, I'll try to remember to put the Crown of the Favorites in there.
So,
Send a text reminder for me sometime.
are we
Okay.
keeping the 8,000 gold?
So that's up to you guys.
No, return item.
You turn the house in. Okay.
The 6,000 gold?
You turn the 6,000 gold in. That's up to you guys.
I was thinking about keeping hold of the property, but I don't particularly care.
So we'll wait tonight and see if we get a response back.
Is your
Okay.
home
Time to
be
go.
more to live in?
5:30.
Got all pluses now because of what
Okay,
comes out.
you do get a response saying that Father Harris, if I remember right? Yeah, Father Harris.
Yep.
He sends you saying like, oh, he was planning on making his way to San Francisco anyway. He'll swing on through and take care of it.
He's the one that Malcolm smoked with and they ended up having an orgy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the head of the MC and
Yeah, he's like the one immediate in charge. He's directly above you right now because of it's considered a dual project with two different you have the
Two different departments.
two different departments. You have like the religious part of it, and then you have the governmental part of it. And he's been like put in immediate charge of you, getting like all the guys on the out in the field. And I know because Michael wasn't here for it. I guess he's good at his job, but he's good at his government job. He's not good at his real spiritual job,
No.
I would say. Even though he did roll real well on his divine intervene.
He did! Oh my god!
Gained a level, that's right.
Give them strength. Oh shit, I did
I
succeed.
remember he rolls, he's like, oh shit, you guys gain a level. We hadn't even been playing that long.
No. Like you just leveled up, I think.
We
You
had
leveled
like
up.
just before that.
yeah, we were level 6 because we finished the thing. We were like, yeah, let's go off in the plains. Well, what can we do? Can maybe Father Harris help us do something? What?
Maybe we can hack the system again.
Alright, so he says he'll be out there in a couple days on his way to San Francisco. Do you wait for him for a couple days? Or do you go ahead?
It didn't sound like they were very confident from what you were saying about holding on to all those prisoners by themselves. I would like to stay a couple days. I'm gonna follow
I mean, that's fine with
the
me.
lead
I
or
mean-
whatever, but I would suggest that we at least it's just a couple days.
It may be a good idea to talk to Father Harris anyways to inform him more of what's going on with the situation and everything. So
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just wait around for a couple
Okay,
days.
for a couple days, Father
Hopefully
Harris.
Riggins shows up with him, but I doubt it.
Father Harrison, Samuel Riggins do show up.
Well, Riggins was the armory guy, right?
yeah.
So a couple more days.
the slick pole. That's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
Yeah, he shows up and there's the Samuel Riggins like doing his like twitching thing. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Hi. Oh yes, you're the gentleman I polished your rod for several times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Father Harris is there. Is like, well, from all the Brock just went to the restroom. From all the reports I've gotten from you, Val.
Sorry, Val just went to the outhouse.
He's been letting out a lot of gas lately.
I'm new.
Yes, I don't recognize you, and I don't recognize you.
Been a lot of shift changes right here.
Just a few.
Just a few. Do you guys have badges?
Yeah, I'm.
Yes, actually, I do have one on.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. So, while we wait on Val, who's in the outhouse.
Because I think you actually make my badge.
I
Yeah, on the
made
spot.
the new badges, yeah.
Yeah.
Use some old bullet casings.
After one of your nights of farting.
Yes.
Okay, since he's in the bathroom, I still can't believe how long have we been going on this campaign now? Real world time, like 3 years and
I think we're
2.5
I
years.
think we're
Yeah.
two
We
and a
started
half.
in December, if I recall. I just couldn't
I
remember
was
which
looking
year.
back at the YouTube channel, I think some of them's over 10. Maybe it was just 2 years, I thought it said 3.
We were a little late on uploading some of them too, so I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think you started uploading for a couple months. While you had, while your wife like worked on the
Yeah.
character intros.
Alright, Val, since you just got back from the outhouse.
Yep, sorry.
No, it was. I've been getting your updates. Sounds like you guys have gotten yourselves into like neck deep of shit over and over and over again.
Hey, we're still in.
Shit finds us. I
So,
swear.
according to the letter, one of you's not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
By the way,
So technically, if did you include the letter like that? Pretty much, you guys died. Like several of you died.
oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
these
And
are
I got that you
current
guys.
teammates.
Yeah, I
so-
said that you guys. At least a couple of you died. Val died. I heard you died.
I got
Like,
more than dead.
Straight up Ash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an interesting experience.
I wasn't there for some of that. I know the guy who was here before me got turned to ash.
That turned out. There's a lot of Ash going on.
That's because you gotta keep doing it's an asshole.
Well,
That's
hold on.
fine.
When I came into the party, were you still a vampire?
No, that's taken care.
That's right. That's right.
That's taken care of by the time Malcolm left.
That's right. Because Malcolm both turned you into it and convinced you to go back.
And then you left. Said fuck y'all. And he left. All right. Well, now I gotta clean up whatever this mess is.
This was a stumbled upon mess that
That's fine. Last we need is a lot of this stuff. A lot of
You should go see them all in the jail. It's kind of funny.
nice. Nice. All right.
Does he have any? I know Borealis wouldn't know. He would know to look for it, but does he have anything in his breast pockets?
Anything in his breast pockets.
the rest. One booby, two booby.
I guess we want to make a perception check to see if they can see now.
Yeah, just kind of like seeing like I guess Borealis wouldn't know what he's looking for. I secretly do, but I guess Borealis just kind of like looking like what he has on him.
Yeah.
So
I'm about ace.
perception.
Yeah.
How about 17?
17. You notice the outline of a flask and cigars in there. So,
That's a
Yeah.
little rude. I remember before we left, Malcolm gave him one and told him where to get more.
For the past couple of days, I'm gonna go ahead and do finger checks.
Okay.
That do it using the same method. Ooh, those are both high. So high. 27,
okay.
and then way lower than that.
You rolled a 17 and 18, and then a 2 and a 3. They balanced.
Yeah, they know. So, you think you're getting really close to it. Okay, so, let me get this straight for you. You guys have been following this guy, from whatever that's why you are the way you are.
Correct.
Apparently, he used to work for the government, if I understand.
understand
Well,
correct.
from what I understand, researched is he was part of our research and development division during the Civil War. Where he comes from, we're not 100% sure.
What did I miss?
So you're telling me just some
Oh,
guy.
I did not know. I don't remember this part.
So you're telling me
yeah.
some guy just walked up out of the blue, joined your R&D department, and just
Joined it, he led it.
what the?
It just kind of came from nowhere and he led it. It wasn't my, I'm going to let you know, not my R&D department.
First of all, I don't blame you. This is why I don't trust the government, because any Tom, Dick, and Harry can walk up and be like, I'm gonna lead the R&D department, and I'm an evil motherfucker.
We kind of just walked up and joined too.
That is very true. I literally just like showed up and you said, "Here's a badge."
I already made it clear I didn't want to be here, but I had to. So, I was conscripted.
But he was like the head of the R&D department working on special things. Later we found out he was working behind the scenes and helped assassinate President Lincoln.
Who?
That's right, you've been in the mountains.
Yeah.
When was the last president that you remember?
Actually have to figure out what the dates are. But probably a president or two before that.
Mm-hmm.
Could be president or two before that.
You're
Yeah,
really,
you're a couple
really
behind.
questioning our knowledge of U.S. history here.
Yeah. You're a couple behind, so.
James Madison, I don't know.
Bill Clinton.
he goes, no, John Adams. Like, no, that was the second one, man.
Actually, I got to give whoever was president when John Colter was
Franklin
around,
Pierce.
So it probably would be.
That was a president? No, all right.
Franklin Pierce.
Pierce.
There's two before him, and then James Buchanan.
Ah,
Right
I'm
Buchanan.
gonna go James Buchanan. Yeah.
Okay, you're James Buchanan, all right. And you're like 4 behind, buddy. All right.
Hell.
And then, we had a necromancer come in that tried to raise Abraham Lincoln to take over the United States as a zombie.
Man, we met a necromancer a while back, didn't we?
Did he seemed like he was an alright guy though?
Yeah.
Remember his name?
I'd like to roll a history check. I'd like to roll a remember check. I don't know what I'm rolling. This
Even
week.
outside of character, nope, I don't remember his name.
I have him on a list somewhere.
Let's see here. What should I be rolling here?
Be a history check.
Okay, it's gonna be high. 21.
Oh,
No, you're not high anymore. That wore off.
Yeah, but I just like for the past week, like I've been keeping my head tilted for some reason. I don't know why. keep saying, "Hey, your head's tilted." Oh, right. Tilt it back. Feels like my brains are leaking out my ears now. I keep hearing shit.
Unpleasant sound.
Actually,
No, I'm gonna say, yeah, no, I just keep hearing clucking. I don't know why, I just clucking.
clucking.
Yeah, nightmare clucking. And then like weird like shink noises. Shink, 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 shink.
Maybe you should lay off the nose powder.
Oh no, I give that all to him.
It's true.
I'm done.
Nose powder. Demons.
Shaming it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, a what?
Creedence Clearwater.
Cream Clearwater,
What did you
yeah.
say, John?
What?
What did you say just a minute ago?
I think I know what I said, but I wasn't really.
I think I know what you said too.
I don't know how we forgot Creedence Clearwater because we kept making jokes about it. But that's who
We
the
did.
necromancer was.
Yeah, Creedence.
I'm pretty sure he said semen.
I did.
Oh, okay.
After all, he goes, no, that wasn't him.
All right.
Yeah, we met a fella named Creedence, but
But he's fine.
I
He's
was gonna
fine.
say, yeah, he had all of his
Creedence
paperwork.
Clearwater and doing his revivals.
Yeah, no. Creedence was the only reason we figured out that he was a necromancer that had, because we thought they thought he was somebody who was able to revive him using a resurrection. But Clearwater was the only one that identified that it was a necromancer that summoned him as a zombie.
Well, that's good.
I mean,
I think he told us that too.
I think he said he did some government work, but I don't think he was very specific. I think he said he couldn't tell us the specifics on it,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
Yeah, then he worked with one of the other fellers that was with you. I think he's the one that got sucked into a gym or something, if I remember right. We used to work together.
Oh, yeah, him. I feel bad because I remembered his name last session.
I don't think I've ever actually been told his name.
Joffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey. There you go.
I just meant Borealis has never been told his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joffrey, that's what, they
he's-
worked together for a while.
He's still stuck in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Maybe he'll come back eventually.
I was like, yeah, it's been real useful though.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Even in a crystal, he's still useful. Alright, well,
Sometimes I wonder what it's like in there, especially when I'm doing all my tapping at night.
Okay. Well, I'm here. Is there anything you guys need to know or ask before I start cleaning up whatever the hell this is that you found?
Do we need to go to Kansas still?
I mean, yeah, there's still... Michael's having a rough time over there.
Okay. Do we have a friend?
So, sorry, I missed part of that conversation. Michael's having trouble over in
He's
Kansas?
in the
Kansas,
Basilisk farm.
He went to Baskel's farm.
That's a little ways away from us now.
I mean, we gotta go back up to Denver and cut across, but we can probably be there in a couple of days.
Might as well.
Well, yeah, if we take the train.
Yeah, we stopped by the mountain.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Hang on, real quick. Did we promise not to talk about the Gold Dragon?
I was wondering that, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I thought I was just going to come off stupid. I couldn't remember if you wrote about him or not. I thought we were keeping him silent because we were afraid the government was going to come nosing up, and he even said, like, if they did, he might have to, use force.
So, did we ever mention that? Okay. So, he doesn't know anything about the mountain, so we'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
John looks like he's got it well in hand anyway, so.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close with it, but not sure yet.
Did Riggins bring anything, equipment-wise?
Riggins, he's been working on some stuff.
He's never ending duffel of bullshit.
Yeah, I always have stuff.
Why don't you give him that fancy boat?
Well, that's probably what we'll end up doing.
Yeah,
Maybe he can do something with it.
if he's interested, he seems like
I mean,
a way.
This could be like the day where we just spend the day with Riggins just exchanging equipment, because this could be a thing, so. Anyway,
You got like a catalog or something with him?
He pulls out the Sears catalog.
Oh,
Catalog.
I've been wanting this mower.
holy crap, log cabin,
I know.
$50, damn!
I tell you, I've been working on a flying machine. Not done yet, but I'm working on one.
Flying machine.
Flying machine.
Working on that one.
Was it you or Malcor that had been a intellect?
The Bandit Intellect
Somebody
is,
had a headband.
It was Jaden.
Okay.
yeah, it's in the other campaign.
I was like, why is it that I'm thinking of a
Because
headband?
we thought it was funny that with the Headband of Intellect, he still got in the
Yeah.
one room.
That's right.
I was gonna give, if Riggins
Yeah, he
wants
was
it,
stupid.
I haven't found anyone else who wants it, the Berserker Battle Axe that I have.
I'll take it.
Yeah. See if you can make use of that and,
Oh, I can always use it to fix stuff.
yeah.
Take it apart. Make something else.
You know, that's actually a really cool concept, dismantling magic items to create other magic items.
Right.
That would be a really cool class.
It would be. That seems like something the
Or even,
Artificer,
or even a feat.
yeah, that seems like something like an Artificer should be able to specialize in almost.
so. Thinking back, we've got. We got in Kansas to do. And then we have all the stuff basically outside of the Rockies to do.
Mm-hmm.
What was that to? Alright. So, while you guys spend your time with Brigands, I'll ask him about any updates on anybody else in the field.
Well, honestly, you're the only group that has been successful on anything.
Wow.
Well, Douglas is such a stubborn ass, but he hasn't asked for help. And I know he hasn't cleared out the werewolves in Idaho yet, because for some reason, he has a personal grudge against them.
Sure we should let up.
Uh-huh.
Should we split it up?
No.
No, but we can cross from Colorado into Idaho.
And then to Kansas.
Well, no, we go to Kansas and then go back.
And that Michael's just a dumbass. I don't know what their problem is.
I mean, Michael was new, right?
Yeah, Michael's been like, it was his first day
Yeah.
when he was there.
That's right.
Yeah, Michael's just such a dumbass, guys.
Hey, the character was in the campaign before you were in the campaign.
Yeah, but I existed before the character.
Okay.
Now, it just makes me wonder why you
What's
didn't do that.
this? Is this a 10? That's a 10,
That's
isn't
a
it?
10.
Okay, because I just divine intervention.
No, fucking way.
What was the divine?
2 in a row?
Yes! Yes! And it was to send you to Kansas.
Oh, fuck.
So you guys get teleported to Kansas. Teleported to Kansas.
Just in the middle of Kansas.
We're in the middle of talking, we're just all of a sudden,
Yeah,
yeah, so we were talking,
Well, you
yeah,
guys-
so
because he's-
what do you think?
Because you guys were talking about going to Kansas. Like, should we go to Kansas?
This
And
is
he's like,
pretty jarring.
yeah. Boom. You're like back in Dodge City.
Now
I thought like I was something in my hand. I'm
Is
like,
he with us?
No, he's not with
My
you.
horse is back there.
shit. Yeah.
It's just you guys, no horses. You guys are
I
in
feel like
Dodge
you were in
City.
the middle of handing out the axe.
Yeah, you grab it. No, it's gone. The axe is gone. You guys-
So Reagan's comes with us because he was holding it.
Yeah, I rolled to like, oh, he's gonna roll to see if he teleports you guys back to Kansas. You guys talked about going back there.
No,
Guys, we
Dodge
just-
City.
There in Dodge City,
We
Kansas.
killed the Wicked Witch and woke up in Kansas.
I'm glad that there's no automobiles for us to run. Be ran over.
We ain't Arizona anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, we're sitting there talking like he says that prayer. I'm like,
Did he just
What?
pray in the middle of us talking?
apparently, his God is awesome motherfucker.
Well, that could
He made us stronger and then he put us back in Dodge City, but
God, is it awesome?
I mean, I've met his God. He's a pretty cool dude.
I just can't believe the 2 divine interventions I rolled that have been successful.
Wait, where are we in Kansas? Like, what's going on?
You're in Dodge City, Kansas?
Okay, what's going on around us? We just or like
I
where
get to
are we?
finally
Like-
see the base.
Ain't nobody there, but yeah.
well, I mean,
Well, no, there is somebody there.
there is somebody there.
Technically 2 people there. There's technically 2 people there.
Two.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
well, we don't know about that part of it.
It's not a person.
We're talking about the Spectre.
Yeah.
So you guys go to the base.
Or
Wow,
unless he
this is your
teleports
guys'
Yeah.
base?
No, you go to the base. Like, it's a 2-story building.
Isn't it like a piece of shit right now, too?
No, it's been
Has it been?
yeah, it's been repaired.
Yeah, 'cause
You see a well, I guess you two see a familiar goblin sitting there at the desk, female goblin, sitting there acting as a secretary.
right. Yeah, the mother.
Yeah, and then you see a ghost like floating around with a broom going because it's having a real hard time grabbing
I've not
him.
been to
Is
this.
that-
No,
is
you have
normal?
not.
Is that
You 3 of
normal?
you have not been there.
Hey
So it's-
guys, you
yeah.
doing better in there?
I think I still have the ghost name written down. I think.
It was in my actual notebook, and I don't have my actual notebook
Is
with me.
that normal, guys?
For some reason, I
Yeah.
thought it was Henry,
Okay.
but I mean,
I felt like it was a simple name, like a Henry or a Fred or something like
I
that.
think it was Henry.
I think it's
because-
Henry O'Reilly, if I remember.
Yeah.
It's Ghost of O'Reilly's what I have in here. So
Yeah,
it's
Ghost O'Reilly. I know his last name is
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. Yeah.
O'Reilly, you still working hard over there?
Always. I think he's moving it a little faster now.
I've gotten better at it.
this is
Yeah.
a fucking ghost.
He's a fucking ghost.
That's cool.
When we first arrived here in Dodge City, so God, it's been 6 months ago. He was bitten by a vampire and got all of his blood sucked out of him and died here. and didn't want to leave. So is that
No.
No, it was the
I can't
contract.
I'm contractually obligated to be here for another 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was
That's
the,
why
can't
he
leave.
can't leave.
I can't pass on until my contract is up.
which is why if
You
if any
you
of
want to
us
pass on?
die,
I mean,
I don't think you can nullify the contract.
I can't nullify the contract. I mean, it will be nice eventually.
Have you
have you
Had
considered
anybody
signing
look
an
at it?
extension?
No.
can we try?
I mean, yeah, it's up in my room and my.
I'm gonna go.
I'm expecting in there. He lifts a chest.
Yeah, he just lets him do it. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You find his contract. What check? I'd probably be intelligence
Yeah,
based
just a
on
straight
intelligence check.
It's not great, but we're gonna try. 11.
It's tight. It's a tight contract.
Well, damn, man.
Government for you.
Who's your contract with?
IMC.
It's with IMC.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bad.
Yeah, it's with Davis. He's the president of the IMC.
I thought it was Daniel.
Daniels. Yeah. Jonathan Daniels.
Jonathan Daniels?
Yeah, because I always remember Jack Daniels, and I know the name, his first name's not right.
Yeah, it's been since a while since I heard that. Yeah, Jonathan Daniels, my bad, yeah. Jonathan Daniels. Oh, it's... Okay. Guy goes by Mickey. His name is Michael, but he goes by Mickey. Okay.
Mickey of Dragon Slayer Jefferson.
Yeah. They talk themselves up about being
The first.
a dragon slayer. Have never killed anything before ever.
So I guess I'm gonna like take a look around the place and try and get a feel of all the rooms and what
All
all
the
is
rooms,
here.
like, so the second story seems to be more of just a living in. There's just like, oh, it's almost like a dormitory thing, or like people have assigned rooms. It's basic stuff, beds.
John's name's still carved on the master bedroom.
Still carved in the master bedroom. The first floor is pretty much like an office thing where you come in, it's open, and you see like a main, like big office in the back that has a door.
I'd like to pop the secret armory open and see if it's been restocked.
There is a whole bunch of ammunition in there.
Wait, I'm gonna collect some, huh?
Is that the attic?
No, the attic is somewhere else. There's an armory down on the first floor. But it wasn't, it was cleared out when we were here last time. So I'm gonna collect like some ammunition so I'm
Okay, yeah.
topped off.
Yeah, it's more just generic, basic ammunition, but yeah, it's stocked up.
Any
You see-
silver?
Any silver ammunition? Yeah, there's some silver ammunition, I'd say.
Well, technically I can make some ammunition.
I know, but if we're gonna find werewolves, I guess next couple of weeks.
You know, that'd be a good idea. I might spend some time working on that. I'm gonna put silver
You guys have
down.
any other secret entrances? You guys apparently have a secret armory.
Oh yeah, there's a secret attic.
Well, let's go see it.
Alright.
Yeah, you go up to the secret attic.
And then I wanna go to the secret roof terrace after that.
Yeah. Tower after that? Yeah, because he goes like illusioned, like
That's right.
there's like another layer that's just clear illusion, so you can't see it from the outside. So you go up.
It's got the little weather vane still out
Yeah,
there.
so you got the weather vane. Yeah, it's still pointing in the same direction that it was pointing last time you were at.
That's the on switch.
Right. It was an on switch, right? We turned it and the illusion turned off?
Yep.
Alright. So I guess we need to go get fucking horses again.
I would like the three of you though to do an investigation check on that for me though, since you haven't seen it before.
But my investigation sucks and my character doesn't care about it.
14.
Okay.
And
16.
Okay, neither of you. Okay. Never mind. You guys good.
Man, why is it this job feels like it gets harder and harder?
Okay. The 16. Actually, I'll say that it feels like it's drawing power from somewhere. You just don't know where.
I don't care.
Okay.
The what's drawing power?
The weather vane.
Oh yeah. And so yeah, if any of us, you'd probably be the one most likely to figure that one out. Arcane.
I don't care about it.
I'm
You two
pissed.
are, yeah, you two are both arcane.
I'm amazed
I just
that
know
we
you
got
roll
teleported
higher,
up
so that's
to that
why.
thing. But I'm also
I'll point it
I
out to
understand.
you, yes,
Arcane.
if you're interested.
and right from
I
the
have
host.
plus 12 on that.
Yeah.
The choice was taken away from you for what you were going to do.
Very much so. Didn't get even a chance. And we just popped back into Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
That we
That's
don't
what I
know
said
about.
earlier, the armory's down there.
Oh, okay.
The armor's on the first floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, armor's on the first
The
floor.
secret basement we don't know anything about.
Yeah.
It would only open for.
Yeah, I don't think
It only opens
Father
for
Harrison.
Gideon.
Yeah, I don't think we ever got to open it up.
Gideon's the only one that.
No, Father Harrison, sorry, opened it up and let Gideon in, and that was the end of it. Which I'm assuming Gideon's still down there,
Pretty much.
slaving away.
So,
Working off that railroad bill.
well, I'm gonna go. I'm guessing it's still pretty much noon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go walk in town, see if I can find some horses for us to fucking buy, cause fucker just sent us to fucking Kansas without fucking shit.
I didn't think it would work.
Jaden, yeah, it always seems to work with you guys.
You just want to like send a letter to them and say, hey, can you send the horses on the next train over here?
Yeah, and we'll get him in 2 days. Yeah.
So much for that saving.
While you're looking for horses, I want to go visit the Doc's place.
Okay. The Doc's
The
place.
bad Doc, not the good Doc.
Yes.
I'll go with you because I don't know anything around in town, so.
Yeah. So you find it's odd because it looks like people have avoided this building when you get to it, and it's like decayed incredibly quickly.
This building looks like shit.
I won't go inside. And I want to see if the refrigerator is still in.
I knew it! I knew you were going there.
Yes, it is still there.
Nobody's taking this shit. What the hell?
I hope
All right.
there wasn't milk in there.
All right, so I'm gonna pick this sucker up, or at least I should be able to pick it up now with my strength score. I would think.
It's tough, but you can. Yeah.
I
Do
just
you want me to help you?
Yeah, if you want to help.
Yeah.
I
We
wanna
got both of
No,
us.
I feel like you're going like, and I just walk out.
I'm carrying it back to headquarters
Okay.
for people to have cold drinks.
Gold drink. You take it. Like
I
I
knew
knew
we
we
gotta clean it out first.
Well, it was empty. when
We
got
emptied it.
to
We emptied.
Yeah.
So I was Borealis and we emptied it before we
Yeah.
left because we couldn't lift it up.
Oh,
We couldn't
okay.
figure out how to power it, I think, or something. So we didn't take it with us.
Well, we knew, but it was also it was magically powered, but we
That's
just
right.
couldn't pick it up. Because
That's
it
right.
wasn't
We didn't have
viably
none of us were
portable.
strong enough for it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys move it, and now you have a refrigerator at the office. You find horses for sale for 3 gold pieces a horse.
Oh, nice. Can I talk him down to one?
Make a persuasion check for me, sir.
Yeah. That is a 2 for a total of 15.
For 15, I'll let you get away with 2 gold pieces a horse.
Hey, that's less than 3.
10 gold pieces for the horse.
By the way, was the pony still following us that entire time?
The pony seems to have disappeared after a while. He didn't
Okay,
catch it.
we hadn't checked in on the pony situation.
Forgot about the pony.
Probably got mixed up with the circus.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, we were just teleported here with basically what we had on our bodies.
Yep.
So,
So
who
everything-
all needs restocked on their sleeping bags, all that other kind of bullshit
Oh,
that
yeah.
was on the fucking horses?
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
didn't keep anything on my horse.
Really?
Yeah.
I did. I kept everything on that. I'm a weak bitch. I'm a weak bitch.
I'm not weak, but yeah, I'm gonna need that.
You are?
I wasn't expecting
I'm
that
now.
again. I'm sorry,
Not
guys.
now.
So, let's just say I go through and I just buy the necessary things that we need to actually be free rangers again.
I'll do you 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Pardon me.
I was like, and what's really bad is a lot of I'm like, on my horse, there's just a bunch of like excessive sets of armor that I have, because I have a set of leather armor, a set of leather +1 armor, I have the other set of Moss Wondrous armor.
The blue fella shows up with a letter going, hey, sorry, I didn't think it was going to work. While you were talking, I was getting really bored. And it was like praying, like, oh man, these guys have stuff to do in Kansas. I prayed that they were in Kansas, and it just turned out that way. And so, yeah.
I pray that they could get to Kansas quicker. Not that quick.
It just says my bad at the end.
I just write on there.
Okay.
No, I
Just
write
the letter K.
I write Dick. Send our horses to Denver. And that's
Yes, next time wish for something better.
like Kokomo or Bermuda Triangle.
Not the Bermuda Triangle. Fuck.
That's in the middle of the ocean, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm the only one safe in there.
Should have been like, send us somewhere tropical next time.
I'm okay with that.
At least it didn't say send us to fucking space and we started a space adventure.
We would not
Space
start the space
capitalized.
adventure, we'd die.
No, that's how it starts. We're starting our new characters and we just see our corpses floating.
Hey, who's that feller?
They look like a bunch of assholes.
That guy's got a really shiny rod.
It's blinding.
That guy's got a marshmallow on a stick.
Two guys holding rods.
Well, I guess we'll fucking go to the Pascal's farm and then take the train to Denver.
Riders on the storm.
John, go ahead and make a survival check to get to the Basilisk farm.
Okay. How long is it gonna take us to get to the Basilisk farm?
All my time I'm trying to trade out weapons to get
Gonna take you
different
about
things,
3-4
frigates.
days.
3-4 days. Okay, and
Well,
I'll do
we
my,
unlocked fast
I'll do my-
travel for
I'll do my
25
tinker's check for that. 17.
17. After about 3 days, you guys get to the Basilisk farm. This large farm, it seems to be a pretty generic ranch, and you see tons of six-legged lizards just kind of walking around eating gravel, and a single donkey
Ooh.
in a pen with all these
That's
baskets.
funny.
do the
Check
Bascos
out that
have their
ass.
ass covered?
What? No.
Check out that ass.
So I did my tinker's checks for the 3 days.
I
I got
missed
a
you
23
too.
on the first one,
I missed you too.
and natural 20 for 29 on the second
Okay.
one.
You're good. We will discuss what you're doing later.
Yeah.
What's going to happen with it later.
So
Missed you.
I'm gonna run on the assumption that we'll discuss it later, but I have figured something out.
Yes, you figured
Okay.
something out.
Page, I can stop rolling.
You getting a call?
I think so.
You got a missed call and call him back.
Man, Valak's been pissing a lot here lately.
Might want to get his colon
What are you
checked.
talking about? We just magically traveled from Arizona to
Yeah, but
Kansas. I think I shit myself
we've had
too.
to stop like 3 or 4 times for him to take a piss. Either he's drinking too much water or something going on.
Probably cancer.
I'm no doctor, but I'm not sure that I can
I mean-
necessarily say that.
Well, I mean, you become a vampire at one point and then not become a vampire. Cancer's probably gonna happen.
Well, that
That's true.
That and, you know, he's got craving dicking around in his eyeballs.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, he still is.
Yeah,
That's why
he
he's got the
still is.
special patch for it, though.
Yeah.
You've seen
We
that purple
fixed
shit
that.
glow
No,
more and
no,
more
that's
recently.
what
That's
the-
just
Did we not
cancer.
fix that?
You
No,
did
It's
fix
just
it.
spreading it.
We did.
You did fix it.
We did.
You weren't here. You
I
fixed
fixed
it.
it.
Did you?
Yes.
I already forgot. Oh yeah, because things
What'd you
were
do to fix it?
exploding.
Dispelled some magic.
Spelled a lot of magic and there was a lot of helping and
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, things were exploding and shit was going on.
But you guys have seen that purple shit in his eye. That shit keeps spreading. That's gotta be cancer.
Is cancer purple?
Who knows?
I mean, if cancer's purple, I should probably get rid of these. I pull out the vulture chicken, freaking breasts out of my bag of colding, and they're like slod, still.
I hope cancer's not purple as I pull out a bag of purple rocks.
Oh shit, we've been carrying around cancer. This is so terrible. Alright, let's start checking right there for anything purple.
Wait. This video is sponsored by the Susan G. Komen.
No, it's not.
The same looks about that.
Now every time I see purple, I'm gonna think,
Oh, we're so
Cancer.
terrible. Oh, we're so terrible.
It's so bad.
Oh, fuck. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much.
wait, weren't some of them the night elves we ran into, weren't they purple? Some of them?
I mean, their skin was a dark.
But any of them were like noticeably kind of purple.
Yeah, some were noticeably kind of purple.
I was
Yeah.
like, I think some of them dark elves were cancer.
I'm just saying.
So,
You got connected
while you were
dots, that's all
gone,
you gotta do.
we've determined you have cancer.
Okay.
Cancer of the eyes, apparently.
And apparently cancer's is purple.
So the bags of purple rocks we just been carrying around cancer.
Calcified cancer.
It was terrible, and I can't believe we're going to end up putting that on the internet. So
You're not gonna cut this?
Please don't. God, please don't.
We were just having a conversation while freaking I was taking a piss.
This is gonna be like every now and then, like the guys I game with are like, oh, what like what's D&D like? What are your friends like? And like I'm always thinking like of which clips I should show them. This is gonna be one of them.
Cancer is now purple.
It's official. You turn purple, you got cancer.
October, here we come.
What?
oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Y'all. Oh,
That's going pretty good on that one.
mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess we need to find. I guess we haven't moved anywhere since I left, so.
No, we're
Oh,
on
no.
the outskirts away from the
I thought we
basilisk
were
around.
standing there looking at them.
You're standing there looking at the basilisk farm, and you see a single donkey in the pen as well. And he asked,
Are the basilisk eyes covered?
and they're not, and then you got up.
Why does it matter if their eyes are covered?
Basilisk, you don't
An
like.
example, you guys watch.
I would have no idea.
Yeah. So as an example of the problem, you see like a coyote come wandering through, and the basilisk stare at it, turns to stone. They rush over and start eating it.
The fuck just happened?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Don't look at the basilisk eyes.
Don't look at the what now?
Don't look at the basilisk eyes.
I mean, I don't look like no fish I've ever seen.
What?
What?
I mean, if that's a bass, that's a pretty big bass.
Not too where he was going.
Okay, is this an actual like,
Hey,
farm?
you
Like,
can
is there a
make
farmhouse?
shit, right?
Yeah, there's a farmhouse. There's big old
Got some metal in it, yeah.
Can you make something that
And
could
this-
like
it's wood
protect
fence
my
all the way
eyes
around.
that I could see through?
I got these, and I was like, I got the glasses from Doc Henry on.
Oh yeah.
I was like, all I got is these, but they came from that weird old feller that we fought a while back. That
Wonder if those will work. You
Hey.
should go test and see if those work real quick.
I want to do.
I'm just kidding,
I wanna
John.
do
Please
I
don't.
want to do an intelligence check to see if I think it might actually work.
Sure.
So,
Straight up. I think it'll work. Hey, you know what? You know what, Borealis? It just might work.
What do you actually get?
He thinks it'll work.
It's low enough. Yeah, it just might work.
Okay. Before these idiots do anything, it's like, hey, shape up. We're going to the farmhouse.
All right.
How's that dog? I'm gonna keep an eye on that donkey.
Yeah.
So
You,
noble
Something
steed.
Something seems weird about that
you
donkey.
see that donkey? You're watching it. Then you see a different coyote come in the pen. That donkey runs over there and just kicks the living shit out of it till it's dead.
Fuck.
And then the basilisk turn to stone and start eating the
Turns the body to stone?
Yeah. Starts eating it.
That's how the glasses may not work.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that donkey. I don't know if I trust it.
It's in a.
Wait, what are we even doing here? We're here to back up Michael, right?
Yeah, we don't even know what we're supposed to be doing.
But yeah, I was like, why are we even here?
I just want to know, why is this guy raising them?
Wasn't it to extract something? He's using
It was meat.
Yeah, meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we ate some basilisk meat at one of the
Them Kansas
saloons.
people are weird, man.
All right. So you go up to
Real
the
greasy.
ranch house and you knock.
Hey now.
You,
I'm
s-
from Kansas.
you see a very fit man
Hey, my
open up
boss.
with one of the biggest cowboy hats you've ever seen in your life.
We talking like Doug Dimmadome?
So yeah, it's Doug Dimmadome height, and you're looking at about like an 8 foot
Like sun
brim.
hat.
Yeah,
Yes.
sun hat.
And like the top of the door has like an imprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for him. Yeah. He's like, oh, howdy, fellers.
Howdy.
Can I help you?
We're looking for a friend. What about Mickey?
Yeah, Mickey is in one of my guest rooms upstairs trying to shake off some stonification.
We're
Oh boy.
okay. We're
Don't worry, I have an antidote. It's just taking a little bit.
all right. Well, we're from the IMC.
Ah, yes, badges. Yeah, so you back up?
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds like he wasn't doing so hot anyway, so really, if anything, we might be the main team.
That's fair. Yeah. So I guess I'll give you the lowdown. This is the biggest basilisk farm in the United States.
Okay.
It's more kind of a pilot, kind of first project. See how well it goes.
So how many basilisk farms are there in the U.S. then?
Well, so the thing about being the only one is you're automatically the biggest one.
I wanted to make sure I had that assumption.
I did
Yeah,
too.
no,
wanted to check
so it's very popular in the Australia outback to kind of go a whole bunch of people going over there, get some land for some basilisk farm, a lot more rugged, and
So you're trying to be a pioneer.
here, yes, in the United States,
How's
yes.
that going for you?
Well, a lot of my basilisks have been disappearing, which I'm like, how could that be? Because they have been trained to look at anything they don't recognize.
Now, I got a question for you. How does one go about training a basilisk?
It's actually very simple. You just have to start training them from after they hatch. Just train them not to look the people they know in the eye. They kind of instinctually know what they're looking others in the eyes will do, and if they recognize you like as their parent, they just instinctually immediately know not to do it.
So how do they know not to just instinctually look at people who just randomly will show up on your farm?
They also make excellent guard dogs for sale.
Interesting.
That's why I do have antidotes and stuff. Like if it does happen, I could slather it on there and turn back to normal, assuming I can
Must
get
be
to it.
real nice for them door-to-door salesmen.
I haven't had a door-to-door salesman in the past 4 years.
No, I can't imagine why.
I can imagine exactly why.
Now, I do have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been any proof of, the petrification, maybe curing cancer?
Well, I don't know about curing cancer, but I think it stops the spread of it. Keeps you from getting any worse.
Jace, I feel like death kind of cures the cancer.
I had to, I'm sorry. That's not my opportunity.
What kind of stupid ass question is that? I'm more curious about that damn donkey out there. What's up with that?
My guard donkey.
Alright, fair enough.
So, is there any way, short of the antidote, to avoid the petrification? Like anything I could wear on my face?
We can not look directly in their eyes. We're currently working on some goggles where you could, but it's not going too well.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
do have a paste that's supposed to help out. It's a recipe old mama made for me. And you slather it on your skin. And it's supposed to keep you, I don't know. It only seems to be effective for like an hour or so though.
Like it just keeps your skin from turning, or?
Yeah, like you slather it all over you, it just keeps you from like it just like you can look them in the eyes and you can feel it kind of doing thing, but it doesn't happen.
Paste isn't purple, is it?
I mean it is. I mean I don't.
Cancer.
Two assholes.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know any of that.
I mean, in all fairness, out of character, like, it seems like half the miracle cures back then caused cancer, so.
But I mean half the miracle cures up until like the 90s caused cancer.
Cancer didn't exist until the 90s.
Hell, I bet you I bet you my cigars they cause cancer because the quick
Oh, yeah.
no the quick lighting ones.
Oh, I guarantee.
I dipped them in white phosphorus stuff pieces because the matches used to be with white phosphorus. I made
That's right.
the matches
Oh, those
off,
definitely cause
watered them
cancer.
down and dipped it so it would work.
The fact that you're also just smoking cigars too is probably not a good thing.
I haven't been smoking them on average. Just
Back then, they were probably actually not, or better for you than what today.
Yeah, I say they were probably mostly tobacco then.
well, and I make my own, so yeah.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, you know, you said they were disappearing. What does what's basilisk nature look like out in the wild? Like, is it possible that there's a herd out there that's been taking them?
You asking me, the DM, or ranch owner?
The rancher, 'cause I assume he has some knowledge.
Well, here's the thing. We did import them from Australia. They're natural. They're not around here naturally.
All right.
So
But what are the chances that you've been here? 4 years, you said?
yes, I've been here 4 years.
So what are the chances that some of them, left, created their own family, escaped during the early days, and they've just been wandering around out there?
Well, I mean, I can't really say that because the ones that disappeared, I don't know where they went off to, so I can't deny it as a possibility.
Well, during the early days, didn't he disappear back then?
I mean, I've been having them disappear on and off for the past 4 years.
Right.
Like, I never saw evidence of them leaving.
How are they in the pen?
How are they in? If you look outside, it's just a wooden fence all the way around.
I'm gonna go take a look around for tracks around the outside edge while they keep on
outside.
conversing.
On the
Survival
outside.
check.
I'll go upstairs and, well, I guess I'll ask the ranger.
Huh?
So what does Mickey find? I mean, has he just been helping you around the ranch the last couple of weeks?
Pretty much. I mean, Mickey has gone out on night patrols, and I find him asleep every morning.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah.
Has any of them disappeared since he's been here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's just shitty.
That's why we're here.
How many have been gone since we've been taken, stolen, wandered off? Since he's been here?
Since he's been here, about 5.
How many did you start with?
Well, I got about a herd of 400 out there.
That's about a dozen.
How long does it take you to train them to recognize someone?
To recognize about a good month.
Oh, okay.
You just show them a drawing and a picture.
No, what I have to do is I have to
This guy, good.
No,
this
it
guy,
kind of-
bad.
they have to see me hug, some kind of physical contact over and over again with these individuals.
And then we eventually just build up the tongue and then they know.
Oh, God.
We're making out.
I bet it causes cancer.
They got purple tongues, it must.
So you said you don't see any.
I don't know if they actually have purple tongues.
You said you haven't seen any evidence of them leaving.
No, I haven't.
So that means you haven't seen any evidence, obviously,
Maybe
break
yeah,
in, no fence
No,
damage, nothing.
I can't find anything. That's why I contacted IMC in the first place.
Alright.
Part of that, because obviously my skills and my rancher's hands aren't skilled enough to figure out what's going on.
They could have purple.
It doesn't show them with an
Is
open
there-
mouth.
Yeah, but they could.
Are there any,
To
like,
be honest with you, I thought we were here to kill them.
are there any towns near us where I might find a tavern?
Yeah, I'd say there's probably a town within half a day's ride.
Wonder if there might be some gossip there.
It's Garden City, Kansas.
Huh?
It's Garden City, Kansas.
Of course it is.
Coffee.
Okay, what was your survival check, sir?
23.
23. You actually don't find any suspicious footprints. around, no tracks. You don't see any damage to the fence at all.
Is there any like there are human footprints?
There are human footprints.
Okay.
yes.
Does it look like there's any kind of farm hands around here?
Yeah, there's some farmhands around.
Okay. So it's
You
not
see, like
ju-
all them slattered with this purple goo.
So it's not just Doug Dimmadome, it's all these.
no, it's not just Doug Dimmadome. no.
Okay, so we
There are
got
farmhands.
Doug Dimmadome and a bunch of cancer farmhands. Gotcha.
That's the name of a band I didn't want to think of. Cancer Farmhands. No, Doug Dimmadome and his Cancer Farmhands.
Cancerous farmhands. When they shake your hand, the purple
Doug
wears
Dimmadome
off.
for the Dimsdale Cancer Dome.
Doug Cancer Dome. Doug Dash
This is the joke for the session. You know that, right?
This is the cancer episode.
You could have,
Cancer should definitely be in the title.
Cancer.
I think I need to have a,
Snakes and cancer.
I feel like I need to have a content warning for this one.
it should just say purple equals cancer.
That's the title. Purple means cancer.
What, there's that book, what the color purple is going to be the cancer.
Oh man, one of my favorite books when I was a kid was Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Mm-hmm.
Harold and the Cancer Crayon, damn.
Harold and cancer. Oh shit.
And I know people watching.
Harold, what are you doing?
If anyone actually watches, they're going to be like, this isn't funny, this is dumb. Alright.
Depends how many of the previous episodes they've watched.
Depends on who's watching it, if they know who we are.
I
Like,
don't know if there's a whole. I really don't get a whole lot of views except for I posted one that was just a podcast one for something Kaylee and the girls did, and we got like 600 views on that one.
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Well, I was listening
yeah,
to
it's
it. I
has
haven't finished
subscribers.
it
Yeah,
yet.
So-
subscribers. So
So, the next season, it's all gonna be podcast.
thinking about it, yeah. Because the only other thing I can think of is because it is kind of boring watching it because you just see people's backs and stuff. It's not like they're seeing a battle.
Oh, I don't want my face on this one.
You don't want it coming down. You can see
No,
you
on
guys-
this episode,
No,
I'm not turning around.
So I'm gonna start interviewing some farm hands.
Okay, good.
While they're still yakking.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and make I guess just a general persuasion check, see what kind of information you get. Or you can do an investigation using your charisma modifier.
I'm going persuasion, not perception.
I want to watch the Basilisk and just kind of see what
And what was
their
the-
behavior is.
Okay. Either animal handling or insight.
I'm gonna go smack Mickey around.
Right, you see Mickey up in a bed and like their skin's kind of like grayish tint to it.
Which do you think would give me a better chance of succeeding on what information I get? If you can tell me, if not, I'll just pick one. Because it's the same modifier.
Oh, probably animal handling.
16.
16. Okay.
Got a 14 on persuasion.
Okay. Yeah, but Mickey is kind of like gray skin is in there. You know, like, hi Val. I didn't realize I was getting back.
Well, it's been 6 months since we left. We've cleared out, I'd say, 90% of this side of the Rockies, and apparently you can't even manage one little thing of a basilisks.
They immediately
Sorry,
start crying.
what?
They immediately start crying. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so terrible at this. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're terrible, it just means you're untrained.
Or lazy.
Are you in there with them?
Does he have a team or is it just him?
It's just him.
Easy solution number one.
Well, it's supposed to be me and Douglas. We're supposed to be a team, and Douglas doesn't work with anybody. I'm on my own. No idea what I'm doing.
So give me the rundown. What's been happening last, I guess, 6 months while you've been
6
here?
months. Okay, so about once a month, it seems like a basilisk seems to disappear out of nowhere. There's been no unknown tracks that we found yet. Yeah, there's no signs of break-in. There's no signs of anything jumping the fence that isn't like some kind of like coyote or whatever, because they just crawl under it. But coyotes are the biggest things that's been out here that I can tell from any of the tracks. The farm hands, what I have checked with the farm hands, none of them know what's going on. None of them seem suspicious. It's just leaving me in circles. So I've been trying to stay out every night to see if I can get one of them disappearing, see if like maybe it's like a bird or something that's coming at night, or like some kind of flying creature that's coming out at night. But every time I'm out there, even if I sleep all day, like last month, I slept during the day for the whole month, trying to get so I could be awake at night. Every time there's been a disappearance, I get a strong, I can't stay awake. I don't know why, it just something happens, I can't stay awake.
So are we within the period of another one potentially disappearing?
I mean, since it seems to be pretty regular, around the new moon, we got like, I think 2 or 3 days before then.
Okay.
Your animal handling check, you're kind of like observing the creatures out there, and they act in this world like cows. They're just kind of meandering, munching on rocks and gravel that's just been thrown out there.
How big are they?
They're
Cow size.
I've always imagined them bigger.
Sorry, I always imagine like 2 cows' length
I always imagine them like.
and like a
small
cow standing up.
I always just imagine them
I
as
mean,
like a
they're
small
medium.
dog.
They're medium. They're medium, and cows are large. So look at them, maybe like husky size.
Okay.
They're sheep.
So they're smaller than the donkey.
Sheep. Yeah, they're smaller than the donkey. Yeah.
Sheep with sheep.
That puts it in a little more perspective.
Beep, beep, beep,
'Cause I've always pictured them like Harry Potter, where
Yeah, no.
that was huge compared to.
Yeah, they're huge. These things are like husky size with like 8 legs and a really long tail.
Yeah, that was, Harry Potter, that was like a,
That was snake.
But it was a basilisk.
Yeah, it was called a basilisk.
well, I know,
Yeah.
but basilisk. like you
In the
said,
Harry Potter world, the basilisks aren't that large. But
No, I get that. That's why I was asking.
I can
just-
see why you thought that.
It's just
yeah.
different interpretations of
Right.
the same animal. Yeah. Same mythological.
Like I have heard of them everywhere,
yeah,
but I've only ever physically seen a decent.
representation of it in the Harry Potter movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
It's that I can remember.
That's the only thing I can recall. But yeah, so you look, they're kind of cow-like, sheep-like. They're kind of just going around grazing off of
And
ground.
I am not trying to look in their eyes, but
Yeah.
are they like dog eyes? Are they smaller? Are they beady? Are they
They're kind of beadier.
bigger?
They're beadier. Let me actually get that picture up again. Actually, no, they're not that beady. They're almost glowing blue
Okay.
on the sides.
And can I tell if you have to see in both of them in order to be petrified, or is it like just one?
I
or-
just think from the information you think that you just one eye. But it has to be like direct, like pupils and pupils have to be looking at each other.
Do they dig? Are they digging holes?
They don't seem to be digging. They kind of move. Well, you see, like if they find a rock that's buried, they'll kind of pull it out and then just start munching on it, but they aren't digging deep in the ground. And out here, it looks like there are like some limestone mines around. It looks like they've just gotten some gravel from the limestone mines or whatever and just throw them in piles out here. So they seem to kind of go towards the piles a lot.
You know, from my yard, I'll pick up rocks.
It doesn't seem like something's coming up from the ground.
You don't see any disturbances that look like anything's been going on. John, asking around, it's a whole bunch of the same kind of thing. Like, yeah, they just, about once a month, one seems to disappear around the new moon, can't figure out what's going on. There's no signs of interest. Like, some of us thought maybe one of us was like stealing it and selling it on the market or something, but that also doesn't make any sense because if they had access, they could probably just plan it one night and just take all of them if no one was around or something like that, just disappeared. But I don't know why they would just take one once a month.
So none of them seem kind of fishy when they tell that story.
Make an insight check.
Yay, I get advantage. That's a natural 19 plus. Nope. I need skills, not spells. That is a 28.
28.
You worked well. Lucky.
One of the younger ones doesn't look you in the eyes enough to do.
I'm gonna get down on his level. I'm kind of like,
Well, like, when I say younger, he's probably like 16.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of cross my arms then. He's not like real short. But, son, you really telling me everything? Or are you being a little dishonest here?
Make an intimidation check for me.
I'll even crack my giant's might a little bit for this. I think he's being. No, he's this one. 12.
Total 12?
Mm-hmm. Just straight rolling it.
Yeah. Doesn't beat the DC, but what would he tell you? He probably just whisper in your ear, it's always listening. And then he's gonna run off. Okay, is there anything else that anyone would like to do?
Borealis came back from the bathroom and everyone was gone, so he's just kind of wandering around.
If I'm Mr. Demodome and I ask him specifically, other than how he's been raising them and the farmhands, how else do you, what else do you do to make them identify as you? Is it the same clothes that you wear? Is there a certain rod? Is there?
Yeah, no, it's it's the hat. It's the hat, son. It's the only reason I have it. So they can see me from a distance and know who I am.
Why does that surprisingly make sense?
Yeah, you're like, that was a joke, and you're like, huh. Not a bad idea.
Do all the ranch hands have big, tall hats too?
They do now.
No, they don't. They all have a hat of a different style, not near as big or tall as Dimdo over here.
Daddy Alpha.
That's Dad Alpha. He's Dad. The other ones, they do have similar style, but it looks like the bigger they are, the more important they are. But
This literally makes me think of Pirates of the Caribbean. Nice hat you have, Jack, there. Not as nice as mine.
Daddy.
Dimdo has like a solid gold band around his.
Of course
Yeah.
it does.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll stick around at least till the new moon and try to figure out what's happening.
How long till the new
Where's
moon?
this?
About 3 days.
3 days.
So we'll go just town somewhere close. So
Yeah, there's a town about a 6 hour-ish, I'd say, walk. You can probably ride your horse about 3 to get there.
we'll go hold up in town for a couple of days and come back, see if we can gather any information from townsfolk.
It's like midday right now, right?
Yeah, it's about midday, yeah.
Perfect.
We'll be back. We'll be back in the next couple of days to
Sounds
set
good.
up and.
Yeah, well, it's probably going to take Mickey a couple of days to get back to normal anyway, so.
We're about to head out. So they come walking up after my conversation with the farmhand.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna go to the town, kind of maybe ask some questions around town, see if they know anything, and then we'll come back in a couple days.
Mr. Dimmadome, I have one question. Who initially reported this issue of them disappearing?
One of my, I guess it's called lieutenant, I guess, one of my higher ranked farm hands were doing a morning count, realized one was gone, they came and reported to me.
And then you reported it to
Yeah,
us?
after it happened a couple times, I reported it to you, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, because we couldn't find anything. It's like, one, it's not a big deal, but once it starts happening like every month, you're like, well, this is weird, so.
Well, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see what we can do.
I really appreciate you guys doing this. I mean, you guys already figured out as much as Nikki did, like in the 6 months they've been here, so.
So far, jag all.
They seem overwhelmed. I don't know.
The basilisks?
No, Nikki.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him yet, but based off of what you were saying, probably.
All right, so you guys kind of gather up, go to town.
I said we take shifts watching everything.
And as we're leaving, I'm gonna look at Val and kind of tap my head.
As we're starting to wake our way, I'll link everybody together.
All right, so you
Have you
guys,
told us all what you know?
Not yet.
you guys are all mind linked.
Now we're gonna download the information.
So I got one of the, I'm gonna say in my head, I'm gonna say, I got one of the farm hands to crack a little bit. Apparently there's something out there listening, but he wasn't very specific.
Okay, well, you see that with everybody or just him?
Not everybody.
You guys are all mind linked.
Yeah.
We're all my okay.
I get that, but can't you still single someone out?
I can,
Yeah.
but no, say it to everybody so everybody's kind of on the same page. I was like, I didn't get any more information than that before he took off, but I think we should try not to talk to too much more because they might, whatever it is, might be suspicious of the fact that he already divulged some info.
Well, Nikki told me that on the nights that the basilisk disappeared, he was put underneath some sort of influence, magical, drugs, don't know which, but it put him to sleep.
You think there's a chance because someone or something knew he was there?
Probably. Sounds like he's not as stealthy as all of our people are.
So you think that maybe we should, whenever we go to stake this out,
I think two y'all, or a couple of people should hide.
I think, well, that, and I think we should be separated a little
I
bit.
feel like I'm a lot better at hiding now.
I mean, I'm willing to be out in the open.
I am the knight. So.
Does
Hey, Batman.
okay, I'm Batman. With my Fae
You
and
said I had the night, a bat just comes squeaking out of somewhere.
do I know of
Well, I mean,
any specific like creatures or anything that hunt and like to put things to sleep when they do it? Does that make sense?
stupid night when you're dead from cancer.
The only reason I don't think that makes much sense is when they just go after him.
I
Maybe.
mean, you do know that I can't get anything lower than a 23 on my stealth check, right?
I'm Batman.
I am the knight.
So when we take watch,
Yeah.
I will be out in the open watching the basilisks.
Okay. Well, you guys can go back to town. That's what I
Right.
heard last.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on our way back to town, but we're discussing all this in our heads.
I am trying to figure out how to answer your question.
That's fine.
Go ahead and roll either a nature or history check for me. They're both probably the same.
They are the same, so I'm using my Fae ancestry to see if like I know of anything that to hunt, put stuff to sleep like when it hunts or 9.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Because I was trying to figure out how to answer your question. Like, well, let me roll
I
first
made
before.
it easy for you.
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
So did you say there were?
I was worried there for a minute.
Did you say there were 2 pens?
It's like one large pin.
Okay. So I think when we're staking stuff out, I think the 2 of us should be out in the open, but we should have some distance between us.
Sure.
Because I have a feeling, based off it,
If it's a single target person,
either single target
Area.
or there's an area.
yeah.
I was like, because we've been hit with a lot of area stuff, and I think it might be better if we're a little separated,
Yeah, I
patrolling
agree.
around.
I like to hit areas too, so I understand how it works.
If it gets one, you can't get the other, or whatever it is.
I don't know.
Take care of
Is the thing covered where they're at?
the pen.
No, it's not covered.
Just open field.
There's an open field with like a wood fence all around.
Shit ton of grass.
Basically a cow farm.
And I feel like I've got pretty good eyes for looking around, so.
Mine ain't the best, but I can withstand a spell effect better than most.
I mean, ever since I swapped.
it's a
to
sleeping
this stuff,
effect, I'm
it's
good.
A little bit harder for me to keep track of stuff.
Alright, so what are we doing it now?
So I'm heading to the tavern.
Okay,
First place I'm going.
we'll go with you. What are we doing? Good tab.
So we're gonna try to see if there's any information.
Yeah, so I'm basically going to,
Start a fight?
huh?
Start a fight?
I'm not gonna start a fight, but I'm definitely gonna walk in. I'm basically gonna strut in like I'm the baddest dude in town. Like really
Start another
really
bar,
show
I
off
gotcha.
the bad reputation that I have.
Oh yeah,
And
you're a pirate.
yeah, I'm a pirate. I don't want to start a fight necessarily, but I want people to at least know like, don't fuck with me, you know.
Yeah, don't fuck with him. I'll be alright now. Don't fuck with him.
So I think we've established that you're good enough with this already that we don't have to roll for it anyway. So you have your fight, your brawl, and then after you settle down, start buying people drinks.
You know,
The information you get is that it's not just basilisks that's been disappearing. Children have been disappearing lately.
Are we eager to care about that though?
is there
It's just cancer.
a particular age range, or is it just seems to be
Pretty sure the culprit is purple.
Anyone under 5.
anyone under 5? Oh, what the fuck?
So like baby babies.
Has it also been happening on the new moon?
You asked that question.
Maybe for.
You were listening, then you asked somebody else that question, they're like, yeah, about the same time, yeah.
At night or any
At
time?
night. At night.
From this town?
Yes,
Okay.
Well,
How
shit.
far away is the town?
About 6-hour walk,
6-hour walk.
a half day.
It's a pretty decent distance to cover.
So there's no telling where it's gonna hit.
And how is it doing it in multiple spots
Sounds like
at the same
more
time?
than one thing.
Is there any way, and I asked two, you know this, any way to turn either one of us into a baby for a couple hours?
I mean, Borealis already is one, so.
Here, I think it needs to rephrase it. Is there any way we can turn Borealis into an altar boy?
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't call Father Harris over.
Definitely put a censorship warning on this episode.
Oh my god.
It's so bad.
Explicit.
I know it's the Catholic Church.
I'll put a content warning on this one for sure.
Don't worry, it'll just drag more views in.
It's a possibility.
Reunited at last.
I don't have a way to turn somebody into a little baby.
I don't have any transformation stuff.
Okay. I can
So-
teleport the baby, I can kill the baby, but I cannot turn somebody
Why would
into
you
a
kill a baby?
I can make a
I
baby
didn't
out
say
of
I
metal.
wanted to.
Okay, fair. You didn't
I
say
just said I
that.
could.
I can make a baby out of metal. Does that count?
No.
No.
Baby metal.
I mean, I can make a baby, but I need about 9 months.
Elves take a longer time.
Oh, do they? Okay. I can make a baby, but I need a longer time than 9 months.
It will depend-
Undisclosed time.
Well, if it's another elf, it'll take you 2 years.
Jesus.
And if it's a human, it takes 12 months.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Is that if the elf is the female or if the elf is the male?
So
Ooh.
Or does it matter?
the time frame is about the same each, but the experiences will depend on who's carrying it.
Interesting.
Okay. god, I'm a sea elf. I bet it has to be a water birth too. Am I wrong?
You can breathe air, so no.
I mean, isn't it feels natural that way though. It's like,
Probably
the natural
does,
way.
but it doesn't have to be.
Quick, honey, get a cup of water. Just splash it on it. It comes out.
Fucking tadpole comes out.
No, God.
Oh wow!
Oh,
It's a snapping turtle.
Kyle comes back and I have to put content warning on my video immediately.
No, this one started.
This one did start doing that. But I don't know if it's the Kyle energy that got off or not. I don't know.
God, Ethan, if you all stop, they're gonna make me switch sides again.
Purple isn't cancer. Kyle's cancer.
Okay, guys. Okay, you guys got your information.
Yeah, I don't feel like we should split the party for this. I feel like if we find one and figure out where it's going, it sounds like from the information we got, we're gonna end up at the same place either way.
How large
So-
is this town?
If we have to put it to a vote,
About 10, about
my
300
vote
people.
is that children are more important than basilisks.
Off the bat, yes.
Yes,
Only problem with doing in town is.
we don't have a vantage point that can see everywhere like we can at the farm.
Correct.
Unless we take all the babies and put them all in the same spot.
Actually, out of curiosity.
No, we can't do that.
No. When they were talking about, children disappearing around the neighborhood, was it only one child or was it multiple that were disappearing around the same time?
There's just one child at a time.
That's weird. Why only one?
And it's been happening as long as the basilisks have been happening, roughly.
You asked that question, the children disappearing have been going on longer.
Hmm.
Really.
So it's probably not a.
Wonder why that
escape
wasn't
basilisk.
reported. Wonder why it wasn't reported.
Now, why do people still have babies in this town?
How many babies are in this town?
There are not many left.
Oh my god!
I mean, realistically, no, not being sarcastic, but he's got a point.
Here's the thing. In a town
4
like,
years, every new moon.
Yeah.
in a town like
People around
this,
here must be getting pregnant all the time. There's still babies
People be
left.
fucking.
Well, I mean,
and that cemetery is packed.
Oh my god. What would it be though?
No.
Baby disappeared, there's nothing to put in there.
So make a headstone.
1800s, families were 5 to 7. Because you picture 2 of your kids dying because of
Houses were affordable back then.
I mean, they built them.
Houses. Back
So-
when we actually worked for something.
So how many babies are there currently? They would know, right?
Do the math, Chad.
Can we
Go
can
make
we
a
go,
persuasion check, because you know how weird that ass.
let's
that ass
just
is.
go to City Hall and check the census.
No, we're here to help. What do you?
But still, Hamza goes, how many babies are here in town?
Ask the man with
Tell
a
me
number
now.
on his shoulder.
18.
18. You learn there's
18
about
babies left.
20 kids in town that are under the age of 5.
That's information I don't think we needed to ask for. I'm a little concerned now.
When
Well,
the
what do you mean?
When
If
the
we're
kid-
going to protect the kids, we need to know how
when the
many there
kidnappings
are.
happen,
Kids.
because obviously you guys know this happens around the same time, like new moon, right?
Mhm.
But when they happen, do you stay up and try and
We do.
what happens to you?
Parents fall asleep.
Every parent in town falls asleep.
The parents of the kids that disappear fall asleep.
Both
It's a
of them
lot of
simultaneously.
To our knowledge, yeah.
18 kids is a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you just get them all in the same spot.
Yeah, but that's gonna take a lot of convincing.
Sleepover.
Yeah.
I'm sure all the
I'm sure the parents would love a sleepover with a bunch of random guys
No.
who just showed up and
get all the good kids together and put the bullies in the same spot. And make sure the bullies are on the outskirts of
They're
town.
less than 5.
They don't know what bullying is yet.
Yeah, kids
I don't
that
know,
age
when
are
I
just,
was 5,
all
I
kids
knew
that
what
age are
bullying
just
was.
mean.
Is there a vantage point in this town where you can see all of the houses?
They probably point at the church.
It's probably up in the church tower.
Mhm.
We're probably gonna need the rifle for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be dark.
Has the town tried to put everybody in one place during the new moon?
We have, and everyone falls asleep.
Everybody fell asleep at the same time.
And only one kid gets taken from the group.
Yeah.
Was it the oldest or youngest child?
When we did it all, it was the youngest child when we were all there.
Can we try it again? Just put everybody in one room? They do it at the church. Everybody knows the place. Everybody be safe.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check, sir.
23?
Uh,
Nope.
af-
27.
After a very sound argument from you, they do agree on the night of the new moon to round up all the kids under the age of 5 and have them in the church.
Parents can be with them.
Yeah. They,
Everything. We're gonna surround the building. Make sure nothing gets in. We'll have some people on the inside as well.
Okay. So let's do the
Plans
plan.
on the inside.
Do we have anything? 'Cause I'm not seeing anything that I can do. You might have more versatility than me.
So,
I don't have anything that like can prevent magic. Like
I have a thing called Eyes of the Grave. As an action, you can know the location of an undead, in case it's undead, within 60 feet.
How long does that last?
Doesn't really say.
I could do like detect magic, but detect magic's only good for about 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it says, until your next turn.
so about 6 seconds.
I think the only one of us here that can technically not be put under magical sleep is Borealis over there.
Does that mean we should probably stay together?
Oh, for sure.
So that way he can wake us up if something happens?
Oh, my thought process is
He stays inside with the kids.
he stays inside with the
I think we should
kids,
all stay inside with the kids.
and maybe put 2 of us or 3 of us in your lamp, and maybe he can do a knock or something like that, and then we just pop out.
Maybe
That's actually a really good idea.
That's
Because
true.
I can hear what's going on outside of the vessel.
So, I mean, he can,
Wear it on the belt.
when things happen,
How
and
many
he's
of us
ready,
can
he
you
can
get
knock
in?
on the thing, and then we just
I
pop
get
out.
everybody in there.
So leave him outside with the lamp. We all go into the lamp, and then once something starts happening,
He just says now or
that's
something.
very clever.
That is.
And that way, because it's extra dimensional space, so
Dude, are we like geniuses?
I don't know if it's geniuses, but you're using the stuff that you guys have effectively for this encounter.
That is true.
It's okay, Chad. You can say it. We're geniuses.
But I mean, in all seriousness,
need that
if
big
there's
man.
something does happen like that, that way, if there is a magical spell or
And
something
I have the
along those
mansion.
lines-
I have my cabin.
Oh, I forgot about that thing too.
Yeah, but can you hear outside of it?
No.
Last
I can
I
hear outside
remembered,
of-
I knocked on your door
Uh-huh.
and you didn't hear it.
No, I refused to open it at that time.
Was that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, because
So-
I didn't want anybody in there.
I'd say the only thing you could hear would be somebody knocking. You can't hear it like any other noises.
So yeah.
If the
like-
door's closed.
If the door's closed.
Yeah. Right. So if he's just like right outside the door, plus I can make the door invisible.
Now, here's what we can do though. If something like that does happen, and we have a thing prepared, like that, nothing can get into it, right? Except
Not
for
unless
you
I let him in. Yeah.
Same for the
Do you have to say? Do you have to stay in there?
I believe I have to stay in. But that's a good backup plan if we were.
Well, what I was thinking is
burning.
this: if we have everybody gathered into the church, we set up your mansion. Your mansion can hold many people,
True.
so it would be the way to push or to have the things, have the populace escape into.
Because if we're getting ready to
During
fight
the
something,
fight.
we don't want
Fair.
kids around.
I can let me double check and see what the specifics saying.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
I sit down with the
Literally, we can have ambush force 1 with Borealis and us in the lamp. You in the magical mansion. If somebody's only have to be in there, then you can come out after that, and then all the kids can start funneling
I
in
think
there.
it may be just it's effective for 24 hours. I'm gonna check.
That's what I thought. I didn't think you had to stay in this one. It's not the time.
God, that would be so dark if they all get in there and he walks out. Oops.
I think somebody has to be in there.
No, you're thinking of the bubble. This is the mansion.
No, right, but
The caster has to stay in.
I'm not saying the caster, I'm saying it's a person.
You choose where it
Plus-
says you conjure an extra dimensional dwelling in range that lasts for the duration. The duration is 24 hours.
I don't think anyone has to be in it.
Yeah, I don't think this one. Yeah.
So
Anyone, any creature
we could
you
set it up.
can enter the.
The kids and the parents can run in there if once.
This is your pearl, right?
We have to wake them up.
Oh, that's right.
They'll be asleep.
Yeah. When that shit happens,
Most
obviously.
likely.
The fireballs are probably gonna wake them up.
We're not gonna cast fireballs with children.
Honestly, if I'm gonna,
Send a massacre by massive fireball.
if he's in the mansion, your mansion has a metal door on it, doesn't it?
No, it's a round wooden door,
Oh.
kind of like a hobbit hole. But I am limited on how large I can make it. Because I was thinking, what if I conjured the door underneath everybody? Because I have gravity stuff doing funky things in there. I thought maybe I could do that, but no, it's only 5 feet wide and 10 feet tall. I can't make it any larger.
Get all the children into space.
And I can choose to close it. Oh,
How
I
many
can.
babies does it take to fill a door?
I can choose to open or close it as long as I'm within 30 feet. But once I close it, if I leave it, it stays closed unless somebody chooses to exit. So once it's closed, it's closed.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one person can get on the door. Try to change the
Okay, so you guys think you have a plan?
I think so.
Okay, so.
I think we've got enough of a plan.
So you guys are gonna try to smash cut to the new moon.
Yeah.
Correct?
So during that time, we'll plan it out with some people. The people who don't have kids and stuff like that can stay in their own homes
Yeah.
and shit like that. That way they're not in the area
Mhm.
when this in danger when this happens. The church is kind of on its own, or is it in the middle of town?
It's like in the middle of town. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's on Main Street, like in the middle of probably the intersection of the two busiest streets, like just right there.
We should have a montage to cut us over to the new moon, like all of us like working together, set up everything for the plan.
Yeah, so montage, guys,
Yeah.
working the plans.
What I want to
Looking
do
at your
is
waist. I'm like looking at your waist, hanging the lamp. Like,
Yeah.
I want to have during that time a small conversation with Doug Dimmadome, Nikki, and everything like that to explain that this
Owner of the
is
Dome?
probably the
Dimmadome.
same thing that's been affecting the town, and we can probably kill well, literally maybe 2 birds with 1 stone with this.
And Doug was like, yeah, I never even knew anything about what's going on in town.
Well, apparently it's been going on longer than what's Basilisk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm usually pretty away from town, I go there just to get supplies, but yeah, that's crazy. He's like,
So
Mickey's like, yeah, I've only been investigating here because this is what they reported, they never reported anything.
but it seems like the same instances are happening. A child disappears, the same night a basilisk disappears. So who knows what else around this area is doing things. But what I'm thinking is we bring Vicky with us for this part of it. If we clear out what's going on, maybe we find out the exact same things happening with this beast or whatever this is causing it.
So you want Mickey to be there?
I think so.
Okay.
He needs training.
He would be the safest with us anyways, so.
Okay. Alright, so you have this conversation, you have the plan. We're gonna just cut. It's nighttime. Church, the new moon, it's dark. You guys are in a lamp, correct?
As part of my preparation,
Yes.
I go ahead and I set the door up because it takes a minute to cast the door,
Yes.
and I make sure everybody knows where it is already, and I'm going to leave it open.
Okay.
So everybody knows where it is, they see it, it'll last
What
24 hours.
flies in, man?
The thing's gonna go in there.
I can choose to let things in there, so no flies.
Just I imagine him going.
I can get 5 people in a row.
Okay, 5 people. So you're gonna have, I'm assuming Mickey, yourself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, that's
Okay.
just enough people.
That's just
yeah.
enough people to get in there to leave Borealis out there by himself.
So you're not doing the
He already did
I
it.
already
He's
did.
just in with you. And
Oh,
the door open for
It
them.
lasts for 24 hours, but I have to be in there with you anyway.
Yeah.
So
And
we're ready.
Again,
to
this is just in case of the magical sleep thing. That's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
this is.
I agree.
Because I mean, that's the main evidence that we see now.
Do we think? Do you guys think I should be stealthed?
I mean, I
If
think
wanna
you
get the
should be.
drop on it, yeah.
I was kind of thinking, like, yeah, because what if it gets deterred by the fact that I am definitely when you're looking, I'm assuming when you compare me to Mickey, I'm kitted out and he's not. I'm guessing because he's pretty green. So I actually am green, but still.
I mean,
And also,
At least it's not purple.
and you're probably obviously an elf too.
Yes. So it's if whatever's coming, if it's smart enough to know that I'm
Okay.
recognized, it might know that. Oh, hey, I'm not gonna fall asleep.
So let's do it this way then. Let's have a couple of volunteer patrollers to do the outside of the building, a couple inside with the kids asleep in the church, and then you hide somewhere within that area.
Do you have pass? Is that true?
I don't think anyone in this group.
Yeah, I didn't think we did in this group. Like everyone does in the other one.
I
So-
can make you invisible.
And
I have
that's-
advantage on stealth checks. I just figured
Well,
like.
I mean, he can make you invisible and last for an hour
Oh, that's true.
until you attack.
Yeah.
But we don't know exactly what time it's going to be here, so it could just be within that first hour, or it
I
could
can stealth too. I mean,
be. So
Do it all.
yeah.
And the
I'll roll my stealth check now.
natural.
Yep.
Natural 20 for a total of 29.
Damn, son.
I don't even get the advantage.
And he's invisible.
And I'm invisible.
Okay.
So, okay. Yeah, other than that, we're inside, we're preparing, we're rested up, we're ready.
So we're going to cut. Just people patrolling. Some people patrolling on the outside and just keeping an eye. Pretty much see all the adults keeping an eye, just kind of standing up, walking around. You find yourself a secluded section of the church. You're hidden there, like there's like an altar somewhere, and you kind of crouched into it.
So ready.
You have the genie bottle at your hip with you four and Mickey hidden, just listening and waiting. It's dark. It gets about midnight, and it's dark. You see people like with kind of, they don't even have lanterns because they're trying to like blend in and stuff. But then you start hearing the thunk, thunk, thunk as people start falling asleep, standing up, straight up, falling asleep. You're looking around.
Do I see anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's not a good perception check. That's a 9.
9. Well, I will roll a stealth check for this thing.
Thing, creature, individual.
Also rolled a 9.
That's glorious.
So I guess we'll re-roll. How about that?
Okay. Big money, no whammy. Natural 20. Total of 26.
Just like almost 2 in a row, just
Yeah.
separated by one roll.
Okay.
Just Louise.
14. And you're looking around. I think at first you're just looking on the ground, and then something kind of clicks, and you look up and you see an owl. Like that looks like it flew into there. And it's like looking around, and you just watch it looking around. And as it's like looking around, every direction it looks, somebody falls asleep. And then after everyone is asleep, unless you act first.
I'm afraid they're gonna fall asleep, but I think the best move I have right now is I'm going to. We didn't really discuss a signal beforehand. It's probably gonna open up my position, but I'm gonna tap. I'm literally gonna tap it with my axe, which should make a very loud ring in there. I would imagine.
And you do it, and the owl stops and like looks off in the direction. It's not able to find you because you're invisible. Yeah. And I also rolled a 3 on my perception check.
When I tap, I'm probably gonna. I guess the lamp's not invisible if it's off of me, is it?
Not
It's on your hip, so you're
So it's
wearing it
invisible.
right now.
Yeah.
Would it be invisible if I took it off?
Second you let go of it, it turns.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, then I'll just keep it on me.
You just throw it out into the middle of
So,
the area.
You're letting them know. Is that the signal for you guys to come out when you
I
tap
would
it,
think
or
so.
you're waiting for a specific other signal?
We didn't discuss one, so I assume they're about to bust out.
I was like, I'm cocking my revolvers. I'm ready
So
to go.
I'm waiting for them to bust out. I'm going to run to. the nearest thing that's open that I can see that's open to try and keep it from going out. If I see anything
Oh,
open.
see, you think it flew from somewhere up there, like up
So
there.
probably from within the steeple,
Yeah.
I'm guessing,
So you're gonna start running up the steeple.
when they bust out
When they bust out, you're gonna start running up the steeple.
to try and intercept.
Remember, we can hear everything outside, so are you gonna try and tell us what it is?
I don't want to give away my location.
That's fine. So, we'll pop out.
But when you bust out, I guess I'll yell, look up.
Which still wouldn't break your invisibility because
Yeah.
it's not you're not doing anything
Okay,
malicious.
so you start sprinting yourself up the steeple.
Mm-hmm.
You guys bust out after hearing what you assume is
Yeah.
the signal.
And he says, look up.
Look up. You look up and you see an owl staring at you guys. Immediately, as soon as you look up, I need all you guys to roll a. I think it's
I feel like you guys will be alright. At least one of you
Wisdom or
at least one of you
intelligence
shouldn't fall
roll?
a
asleep.
wisdom saving throw.
Is this magical?
Yes.
Is it a spell?
Yes.
I have advantage against spells.
Oh, I just figured you're encounter.
That's bullshit.
17.
You succeed.
Natural 20 for 20.
Yeah.
Succeed. John.
This is real tired.
John, you fail. You saw John. You go up, you look up, and you fall unconscious immediately.
At least you're not stunned. I on coke.
Farnsby, what did you get?
I am 15?
You just succeed.
What color are
Well,
its
it's because I
eyes?
used the flash of genius.
You used a flash to see genius to get it?
Yeah, I
you-
rolled the.
Pretty much, your flash of genius is like you look up and like, nope.
Oh hell no!
I was like, I don't think there's anything. It's like my running shields only work for attack rolls,
So-
and I didn't have the storm rune already active.
You,
So
you looked up into its eyes, and what you see is,
yeah, what color are its
let's
eyes?
see, they look like an inky void.
Oh, okay. Good
Like
thing.
just blackness that draws you into it.
Okay, so they're not
and
purple.
then you fall unconscious.
Okay.
No, they're not purple.
Good.
Cancer eyes.
For a joke that has somehow just
Want to make sure I'm not getting cancer and being stared at.
It grew like cancer in this episode.
Yeah, it did.
And then the owl says out loud, "Oh, looks like I have some interlopers. In common.
In common.
In common."
And it's vocal, not like
Yeah,
telepathic.
it's vocal.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Woo!
Let's kill an owl!